All right, welcome everybody to Super Mario Odyssey, Darker Side. I'm TiloTech,
I'm Danster.
and yeah, I don't have too much to say before this. Usually in other categories we might do some stuff beforehand, but not in Darker Side. So let's just start. Are we ready? All right. Yes. Three, two, one, go. All right. The first thing you'll probably notice is, of course, the language is different. That's because it is faster, as goes with most speed games, really. We are playing on traditional Chinese.
It has changed multiple times over the years.
Yeah,
We started with Japanese, then we went to Chinese simplified. Now we're Chinese traditional.
it also is also very weird because it depends on the category. Some of the weirder categories, other languages are actually faster.
It just depends on how many characters are used, and I guess if the dialogue has certain text, it may be fast on some languages. But English or like any Western languages are always slow.
Yes. So the goal, oh god. So the goal of Darker Side is, of course, to get 500 moons and do the Darker Side level. We will not be done in Moon Kingdom. We will do a lot of things after that. I'll try to explain things as we go. There are these things called achievement moons. They will not be too relevant right now, but I will mention it whenever it becomes relevant.
Yeah, right here you can see something that we will abuse throughout the whole run, which is called vectoring. So when you fall in a 45-degree angle, a 90-degree angle, I always get confused.
90, I think.
90? I'm not sure, but whatever. In a certain angle, you gain a lot of distance, and we did that here with the frog, but it's also done throughout the whole game. You just get free distance, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So before this fight, I actually grabbed a checkpoint. That will be very important later.
Yeah.
Checkpoints also go into the achievement moons I was talking about. In Mushroom, there's Toadette, who will give you moons for acquiring a certain amount of things, amount of moons, amount of checkpoints, and so on, coins. And yeah, there's three. I forget the first one, but there's one for 40 and one for 80. We will get the 40 checkpoint achievement, which is not very difficult at all. So I just have to make sure I grab them here and there. And
I
there are,
mean,
of course.
you need that one anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're gonna visit every I think it's every kingdom, right? We revisit, or every major kingdom at least. Probably
Yes.
not Cloud and Ruined, but except for that. And the route involves warping to the checkpoint. So
Yes. That checkpoint, for example, I didn't have to grab it, but you know, it's just nice to grab. I will need to have 40 of them by the end of the run. So
DSS.
yes, I will try it. If I fail it
So
10 times, I will stop. But,
there's a really difficult jump here. It saves like in any percent 10 seconds. I don't know if it's different in Darker, but we'll see if Tyler can get it. Hey, wait, it's not fully done, but this is the hardest part. Ooh, okay, that was a bit scary.
Try.
But first try, very nice.
Very nice.
That is very difficult and something that when you run this game at a high level, you have to really, really practice a lot. Basically, what it does is it skips a lot of cutscenes that you would have to watch. In the normal route or in the beginner route, you would go towards the dinosaur, capture the dinosaur, and jump off a trampoline to get up there. But like that, you skip lots of cutscenes, and in total, it's 10 seconds faster. But yeah, very, very difficult.
Yes, very nice to get that first try for sure. I was expecting to be there for 5 minutes, but good. Very
Yeah, it looked very clean as well. When you did the wall jump, I was like, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that was really good.
You usually, when you do it, you feel it right when you do the wall jump.
Yes, I did get it a bunch in practice, so I'm in a good DSS mood, which is good.
Nice.
All right. Yes. So for each boss, we get multi-moons. These are moons worth 3 moons. Very, very good for this category.
Yeah.
Not all of them will be worth it, especially the ones in Mushroom. Mushroom Kingdom, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yeah. Let's see. Tyler's going to attempt chest clip here. It looks good.
Should
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Basically, this is the first instance of a moon clip, which will be used multiple times throughout the run, and it involves backflipping at the right time and cap throwing to grab the moon right when you do the cap throw. And because the moon animation makes Mario stand upright, it can clip Mario into the wall, and we use that here to clip through the ceiling and immediately go to the Odyssey. Do you have the newest firmware?
I believe so.
Okay,
believe I have
so
it.
you are maybe not going to get fast action guide skip.
Yeah, let's see.
Fast action guide skip, let's see. Nope. So this is the action guide, which always pops up in on the way to Sand Kingdom, and it used to be very easy to skip, because while the text is going, you just press B and it would just, you would not even get to this screen. You would just see like a small lag in the text. But for some reason, Nintendo decided, oh, we're going to update the firmware, and now somehow that broke this skip, and it's much more difficult now. And you see a lot of runners lose like 2 seconds because now they just have to enter the action guide there.
Boy, that's not good.
That's fine. Nice. You have to be a bit quick there because this bird is on a cycle, and if you bonk there or lose time, you could miss him. But it wouldn't be that bad. You'd just lose a few seconds.
Yeah. I still made it, thankfully.
Yeah.
This is where the route will change.
20%.
Like, everything up to now has been pretty much 100%,
Yeah.
but now things will change a lot.
I am very well known for any percent, so I don't know the full Darker Side route as well. So, yeah, I'll also be experiencing some of that.
You'll be learning along... Oh,
Ooh, ah.
maybe I will be learning too. Hold on.
We were talking about that movement earlier.
Yep. And of course...
Oh, no. If you do a wall slide there, the trick that Tyler was going for is not going to work. Basically, he tried to keep Cappy up there to immediately capture the bullet bill. But because of the wall slide, the whole setup doesn't work anymore. And this is called platform clip. Basically, you use the platform to let it push you into the wall, grab this moon out of bounds, and then head over to the Sphinx from the other side, so you don't have to answer your question, even though I believe we still do, I would assume, because it... No, you don't?
You don't, no.
Okay, that would be... Oh no, okay, because you'd have to answer multiple questions.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
answer 5 questions to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the moon. Dark Side gets rid of a lot of the boring moons, like volleyball and jump rope and all the ones that take a long time.
From the All Moons route, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. From 100%.
Let's see this. We're trying to skip a big part of the story here. Basically, what you're supposed to do is a lot of story moons until this door opens. But we're going to try to get a roll cancel clip through this door, which can be quite precise, but let's see. We have to do it.
Oh no.
Or I guess there's another method, but it's even harder.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Jesus.
There's another method, but it's even harder. It's called, like, this is the IP clip, so inverted pyramid clip. And there's also inverted pyramid skip, which involves a different clip and skips all of the interior part here, and you immediately get to the top. But it's very difficult, and yeah, especially for a marathon like this.
Yes, it
Just
is.
safer to do this.
It is very difficult. It is what the top runners do, but yeah, I'm not doing that.
Also, I don't even know how much. I know it saves quite a bit in World Peace. I don't know how much it saves in Darker, because I mean, you still get moons here, so
Yeah, it saves some time. There are 2 moons inside the pyramid that you skip by doing the IP skip. But I actually don't know exactly how much it saves, but it does save.
yeah. But
It's
it's certainly not as much as in the World Peace, for example.
Yes.
Yeah, the second one is here in the wall on the left. Yes. I always bonk when I try that.
Yeah.
You not need the coins?
No. So yeah, let's talk about that. Coins. There are a lot of coins in this run. We don't need that many though. Usually, like in any darker run, you just grab like the fastest piles. You don't need every single pile that you come across. I forget how much I need exactly, but it's not that important. You just grab the ones that doesn't waste any time or wastes less time, I
Yeah.
suppose.
And in general, we need coins to buy moons because in each kingdom, or in almost every kingdom, there's a shop that you can enter, and there is one moon that you can buy for each kingdom, and each moon costs 100 coins. So I don't know how many we need here, but depending on that, that's how many coins we need. And I guess for like the slots as well, 10 coins. But I mean,
Yeah,
that's 30.
Very minimum amount of
Yeah.
coins. But
I assume you also do not buy any outfits in Darker.
no,
Yeah.
there are routes in Darker that actually buys up.
Really?
Yes.
Is it not way too slow?
No, it's actually faster.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will not do that. There are a lot of routes for this category. There are many ways you can do this. This is kind of the most basic route, I suppose. I do not do the hardest tricks or anything. If you're very curious, you should definitely check out the top runners of this category.
Didn't Tyrone get a new world record recently? Or was he only on pace? I'm not sure.
I think Carmen actually has the record.
Really?
Now. Yeah. It's
Okay, then
actually-
I think Tyrone was on pace, but maybe he failed at the end.
he has had the record before, but
Yeah.
yeah,
What is it, 256?
257, I believe.
57, okay.
Not 100% sure on that, but I think. So now we're entering the second part of Sand. In these big kingdoms, there's actually two multi-moons. Sand is one of them. So I just got one, and now I will get the second one, and we complete world peace in this kingdom. We will do that in every kingdom, but Wooden will actually wait until post game to finish the world peace.
Well, also, you might have noticed that we just talked to the Jaxi, which is the animal statue that was right before we entered the building, and that is not used right now. I think that's only used later in postgame.
Yes.
But basically, we will use it to run around the kingdom very quickly. And
Yeah.
You have to buy it anyway, so we just do it here.
Exactly. He can run very fast. He can even run on poison somehow. So
This
very-
was, by the way, supposed to be the first moon, like first story moon.
Yeah, exactly.
But we skipped the story order, or changed it.
yeah. We actually don't get the other story of him.
Yeah, there's one more with shards, but it's very slow.
Yeah, it's a very slow moon. Darker is a very cool category because, like I said earlier, you skip pretty much all the boring moons or the ones that take very long time. So,
But you do have more than in like any percent where you literally only get the very fast.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you have more of the game for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, it's 500 moons out of a possible 880 that is in all moons, which actually we have also run at ESA before.
Yeah.
So if you want to check that out, it's on YouTube.
Another good example of another coin pile that I will just skip.
Yep.
Takes way too long to get it, so
You saw it on screen, it's a lot of coins, but
not enough for me.
damn.
Alright, now we will head into the TiloTech fight. It is a pretty,
First big boss fight, let's say.
yeah, pretty easy. Like, I mean, none of these bosses are really difficult to me anyway. But
Whoa.
some of them are more tricky than others. I will say that. But
Yeah.
difficult, I won't say. Those are in all moons.
Yeah, in all moons there are actually, I think especially this one, the refight for this one.
Is very difficult.
I mean, it's not that bad if you're a speedrunner because you know the tricks, but if you're just doing it casually, it's very tough.
Yeah, it's just you have to be very careful because, well, I guess it's not very relevant, but you can very easily die in that fight if you're not careful.
And the Seaside refight can be scary as well.
Yeah, of course. But for the first fights, I mean, you just, for this one, you just punch him in the face 3 times and we're done.
We do not endorse violence.
And, well, if they have 3 moons, then maybe.
Okay, if someone has 3 moons, which I think there's not going to be many people around the world who have 3 moons, but
well, if they
do,
yeah.
Then be aware of Odyssey speedrunners. We're coming for you.
Yep. Alright, now we're done with this. Getting world peace is also very important for every kingdom. We'll also talk about this more in post game. But essentially, oh, okay, great. But you can spawn more moons in each kingdom after completing the world peace section of the kingdoms. But we'll talk about that more later.
You have time for a quick message?
Yep. Go for it.
Just a quick reminder that if you get your donations in now, that it will all benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's something that we're happy to partner with again. And obviously we do have various polls, rewards and incentives that you can redeem. So if you get those donations in, if some of those met, you guys can have an effect on what happens with the runs that we have here. So yeah, thank you.
So this right or before we go to the next kingdom, we have to talk to this guy. He will appear in many kingdoms and give you moons in each one.
He's a tourist. He wants to see the world.
Exactly. You talk to him here, and then he will appear later in Metro and later in other kingdoms. But it's very important because you get like 5 or 6 moons from him. So.
Yeah, and it's a specific order. You cannot, for example, visit him first in Moon Kingdom and then in Metro, but you have to visit him first in Metro, then in, I think the next is Moon, right?
Very important, by the way, wooded first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can decide here if you go to Lake or Wooded first, but it changes the painting order, which we will see later. It's going to be a while. But the painting order is quite important. It saves a lot of downtime that you would otherwise have to use the Odyssey for. And yeah, definitely saves a lot of time to just select that.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, thinking about the tours, I think he first appeared in Metro for sure, and then
then Metro, right? Then Moon, right?
I think Luncheon first.
Nah.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of the All Moons route, Luncheon 2 is quite late, and I feel like it.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
You do Luncheon 2 before Moon 2 in this category. And then you get the tourist in Luncheon 2. So
we'll see where he shows up.
I'm fairly certain. But either way, we're in deep woods. These moons are not the fastest, but you know, we have to get them anyway.
There's 500 moons we have to get, so
yeah,
not every moon can be insanely quick.
Yeah, not all of them.
And in general, the deep woods moons are not that slow. I mean, they're of course not the fastest, but
they're just
out
of the way.
Yeah. The deep woods area is out of the way, but within deep woods they are all rather close to each other.
Mm-hmm. So for those who really want to see the T-Rex, we will capture him now.
Yeah. When we will immediately uncapture him right now.
Yeah. Well, we will actually.
And I capture him again.
Yeah. He will make a brief appearance in Cascade 2 as well.
Yeah. He just helps destroy those things a lot quicker. Like for the big rocks he has to, but for this little rock you could also just stand there and throw it around until it breaks, or you just run into it with the T-Rex. So.
Yep. And just destroy it immediately.
I think the only moon we don't get in Deep Woods is the 500 coins moon, or do you?
The outfit.
Oh, the outfit, yeah.
And the treasure chests.
You don't get treasure chest, isn't it? I would have thought it's quite fast, but okay.
Yeah, no. You know, I don't have insight on all like how much time this moon saves and how much time this moon
There's
saves,
way too many.
I basically trust the routers that they know what they're doing. Of course, shout out to all the people who worked on the routes for this game.
Yeah, Odyssey community is very big, which is very good for routing.
There are a lot of moons in this category, and deciding or finding the 500 fastest ones. You know, it's it can't be easy for sure.
Oh no, that's not working.
I don't think that's working.
Oh, what?
Oh,
We were both
yeah.
not believing, and then
Yeah.
okay, so this was the second moon clip that I already explained earlier, and that did not look like it worked.
Yeah, I didn't think it worked either.
Usually the indicator is the shadow of Mario. It basically has to be uninterrupted when you look at a wall, but it did not look correct.
Yeah, I agree.
So very surprising that would have worked.
I was gonna just kind of jokingly try.
Yeah.
But you know, it actually did work. And I mean, it still saved time. You know, I didn't have to go around. So.
Hey, woo.
Yeah. Woo. 1 second time save. Let's go.
Don't you usually do gate skip?
Gate skip?
Gate skip
In
Darker.
yeah, with the moon clip, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
That's what you did.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
I was like,
okay.
I was like, this doesn't work, but it did. So what are you gonna do? FRS time.
Yeah, FRS, flower road skip. Basically, there was a blue P-switch, and if you step on it, there's a flower road that goes across the pit. But we can just skip it. Saves like 2 seconds.
Do a cheeky triple jump, and there we go.
It looks so simple when you watch somebody do it, but if you are not a speedrun of the game and you try it, it's not easy.
Yeah,
It's really not easy.
It is very tricky actually. Alright, we will be coming up to our first fight of Wooden. We will not get the second one right away. The war painting in Wooden actually it kind of works perfectly because it's like pretty close to the second boss. So just by going through the war painting, we get pretty close to the boss without having to walk up there.
So this is the third Brutal that we're fighting here. The first one was already in Cap Kingdom, the very first boss. The second one was Harriet in Sand Kingdom. I mean, actually, technically, there was also Madame Brutal in Cascade, but not really counted towards the Brutal.
Yeah.
That was Spewed here. And then in Lake Kingdom, which is going to come up next, there's Rango.
Yeah. You don't fight Rango again, kind of. But I'll explain that later. But you're supposed to fight all of them twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
For Rango, at least.
Yeah, I will talk about that when we get there.
We will still get the moon for the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, now we are done with Wooded. Getting World Peace, by the way, is also another achievement moon for Toadette. Again, I will try to mention it when I when I remember. I don't remember all of them, but
I don't even know how many Toadette achievement moons you get in Darker.
you get 31
Okay.
out of
60. Or is it 61? Something like
I
that.
don't remember.
I think it's 61 because in all moons you get like 1 first and then 60 later, if I remember.
That does sound familiar, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, just talk a little bit about the war paintings for a second. So there are two places in the game where you can decide which kingdom you want to go to first, and having Wooded first is very important because it will line up well with all the hint arts we will get. The first of which we will look at in this kingdom, actually. So
A hint art is something that Nintendo made where it's just a bit of a riddle, and it's supposed to show you where a moon is hidden.
yes.
And you have to look at it in-game before it's active. So even if you know where it's going to be, you cannot just go there and try to get it. You first have to look at the painting to activate it. Basically.
Oh, that would be so nice if we didn't have
Yeah.
it, but unfortunately.
I mean, you know, it's a design decision by Nintendo. I think it could have just very well been a case the other way around, because, you know, why would it only be hidden once you look at it? Also kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense though, you know.
Alright, and now we're going to go fight Rango, I assume, yeah?
Yep.
So this is the last Brutal?
At least for the first time, yeah.
Well, yeah, but now we have seen them all.
Yep, for sure.
They're usually quite easy.
Yeah.
They do have some difficulties if you don't know how to do them fast. But if you know how to do the fast threads, then they're quite easy. I think Rango casually is not that easy because he has some very weird jumps that he does. Can be quite quick, and if you don't know how to avoid that, that's kind of difficult. But if you just know that, yeah, you can just basically stay on top of him and immediately hit him when he's vulnerable again, then
Yeah, for sure. I can imagine a lot of these fights are more difficult casually, but
yeah.
we've both been speedrunning this for so long.
Yeah. There, this is the hint art that we were talking about.
And then we get this one, and then we're done.
I think Rango in Dark Side especially, there he's like really difficult.
Yeah, all the brutals are actually kind of difficult in Dark Side.
Yeah, but I think especially Rango because he has this low jump, you know.
Yeah, yeah. We will not be seeing that
No.
in this run though.
Dark Side is very slow.
Yes.
And you only get 3 moons for 5 boss fights.
Yeah, exactly. Apologies for the cough, by the way. I am a little bit sick, but just a heads up, I guess.
I mean, it's only almost 5:30 in the morning. We can...
A perfect time for a darker side run, of course. We could probably read some donations.
Yeah, and I'm very scared of this one because I know who it comes from.
Well, I've just had a look at it, and apparently you've promised something. We kind of have to see how this goes. I've got a $1 donation from Geek067. It just says, Tilo promised me he would do a 6-7 if I donated. 6-7 for charity.
Bro.
Where did he even get
How
$1
did you-
from?
Yeah, how did you afford this? Alright, when I have downtime, I'll
We're not going to go more into detail of that, but
no.
where did you get that $1 from? Who did you steal it from?
Bro has priorities for sure.
The runners have questions about the acquisition of your dollar.
Yeah.
Feel free to donate again and tell us how you got it.
Alright, just a simple explanation for this fight. You just backflip over the hat, cap throw, and then it just jumps right into you. And then this fight becomes very easy. Alright, fine, I promised.
Oh, God. Why am I here?
Yeah,
I didn't promise it, so...
Yeah, it's for charity. What can I say? Alright, yeah, now we're heading over to Lost Kingdom.
The defeat when you said that is for charity.
Anything for charity, right, guys? All
I'm
right.
so happy there is no clip of me doing that.
Yeah, you're not the runner. You don't have to.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that out loud because now they might try and get you to do it too.
No, so no. Not happening.
All right, back to the run. I just did a jump there and I skipped getting my hat taken away by Klepto. And we will basically just move around this kingdom to avoid having him take my hat away from me and me having to kill him. I can just avoid him completely. For now, anyway.
Lost Kingdom is a very small kingdom, but the density of moons is very, very high.
Exactly. Lost is a very nice place to get a lot of money.
Remember to not die.
I have to.
Okay, he does not care.
Yeah.
So why I said that is, or generally, dying here is not bad because you want to death warp basically and get to the checkpoint that we activated earlier. But what we recently figured out is that whenever you take a death, the loads of the game get a lot worse until you restart the switch. So whenever for example, you take a death in a speedrun now and then you reset, you should always restart your switch so your loads are better. And because we cannot do that here, because it's something that we do in the route, now all the loads are going to be slower. So for any death warps that can be avoided, in my opinion, it's now better to just not do a death warp anymore.
I triggered Klepto now, by the way, so now he will think that he has my hat, but he doesn't, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. But yeah, another intentional death here. But I thought you said
Now
that.
it doesn't matter anymore.
I thought you said that was just for avoid.
I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't know every detail about
Alright.
it. That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah, there are a couple intentional deaths. I did not know about that until like 2 days ago, so I will simply do what I know for now.
I don't even know how much it loses.
Yeah.
I know it loses an amount that you can notice it when you have 2 games next to each other synced up, and one of them has that issue and one of them doesn't. You can notice it, definitely.
Alright, yep. We didn't really explain this, but Lost is actually just kind of like a side kingdom. We weren't really supposed to be here, but Bowser just, I guess, kicked us off Cloud, and
Yeah, we wanted to go to Metro Kingdom, and then Bowser challenged us, and I mean, we defeated him, but he defeated us as well, I guess.
Yep.
And
We won the battle but lost the war.
no, I mean, we didn't lose the war.
Well, the war is no.
We both lost the battle, basically.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh god. And then we ended up on Lost Kingdom and had to repair the Odyssey. But yeah, now we're where we wanted to go.
Yep.
And this is Night Metro. So Metro is split into 2 parts. The first one is at night until you beat the boss, and then you go to the daytime. Night Metro looks very threatening, feels very threatening, I think, as well, because there are like Goombas, and it just has a very threatening feel to it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Nope.
Oops.
Do you not do Goomba hack?
No, I don't do it. It's just I've died too many times, so I don't want to deal with it. But we just skipped the entirety of City Hall by just wall jumping on a pillar there. Really simple.
Oh, he almost snapped you.
Oh man, that has actually never happened to me.
Yeah, to me neither. Not there. I've had different snaps, but not there.
Alright, I will try to go for a giggler. Oh, oh.
We'll explain it after the turn. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Got it. Awesome.
Okay, so basically the exact same thing that I explained earlier about moon clips, you can also do it with this boss fight's hitbox, and he will make you clip through the wall. And the nice thing is, during this phase of the fight, you cannot damage him anyway. So what we would do if like we don't get the clip, or before we even know about it, is just wait until we can attack him again. But now we use that time to get a moon that we would usually have gotten later. So it's basically just, yeah, time save while we cannot do anything anyway. Should be fine, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Nice. And it's very important to be back in time to get the second phase, because having to go to a third phase loses like 30 seconds or something. So it's very, very important.
Very
Fast
important.
enough.
Very important, by the way, to delay capturing that tank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, capturing that tank while you're in like the pipe cutscene, I guess,
Yeah.
will crash your game. So.
Yeah. We've had that in a tournament this year.
Oh man.
In our Division A for the SMO 80% Open. Somebody had that happen, and yeah, that is just detrimental because you have to restart the game.
Yes, that actually did happen to me on the PB pace as well. So yeah, you do this at 90% as well. Obviously, it's faster. In most of the categories except for all moons.
Not even there? I don't know.
No, because you have to grind cap throws while fight.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Now I don't know the route, so I'm also going to see.
I just threw that completely wrong.
Okay, so first what we're going to do here is plant some seeds. Only one, okay, I guess.
Only one.
Which those seeds take 20 minutes to grow. So we will not be getting them now. We will be getting them later.
Yeah, you plant 2 of the seeds in Metro. One of the pots is kind of far away, so we won't be bothering with that one. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting angle right there, but yeah, we will plant it to them as Dan said. We won't get them now. We will get them later. Same with Stan as well. We did plant one there and get it later.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you guys feel mentally prepared to deal with it, there has been a donation response.
Oh,
in response
really?
to the 6-7.
Yeah, please, go for it.
So there may be a clone among us because we've had a donation of $1 from Danster21067. There will be another donation from me if we get a 6-7 from Mr. Combs. It's all for charity.
So how much?
How much we talking?
I know it can't be that much.
Maximum like
you
5
can
here.
come here and do it yourself. No, you come here. You want it
He's
so
got a
bad.
point. You can't ask people to do things
You want it
yourself.
so bad. Nah, he doesn't wanna. Huh?
Wow.
Come here. Yeah, for charity you do it. Yeah.
Anything for charity, right?
No. I'm not putting that on the internet.
It's okay, chat. We found our imposter. Our imposter is in the room.
Well, anyway.
I will not accept a deal with the devil.
All right. Well, we'll deal with that for the next segment of that whole saga. But for now, we will get the last story moon from these musicians before we go into the sewer, and trigger, or I guess act. I don't know what you want to call it. Like,
Oh, you know now where it is.
yeah. I missed that a couple days ago. But anyway, we will like start the festival, I guess, and get the last moons of this kingdom. Yow.
Yeah, right now we're just assembling a band.
Yep. And now they're all together again. Or for the first time.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, they didn't know each other. They were just
Okay.
musicians.
Just happen to wear the same clothes in different parts of the room.
Yep. Just standing on a rooftop,
Yeah.
playing your instrument. You know what you do.
Yeah. Your average Sunday night.
Who has not done that?
Yeah. There is actually a clip you can do in this area as well. It is very difficult on 1.3 though. So yeah. And it doesn't
saves
say.
it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Also,
say-
we're in 1.4 now. I just want to mention.
Yeah, okay, 1.4. Sorry. But yeah, it is very difficult, and if you miss it like 3 times, it doesn't save any times. So.
3? Nah, more. But yeah.
Especially since we have to get the moon as well. That is in.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. If it was World Peace, then you would have a couple more attempts. For sure. Alright, and with that, we will start the festival, which has some banger music. Oh. Slow movement. Oh. Activating the power in New Dog City. This is also a nice place to get some free coins.
Yeah.
But
And it has a very nice music that we will
Yep.
listen to. Which we have definitely not sang at karaoke night before.
no, of course not.
Ooh, to that.
No. Karaoke.
Da 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 da. Okay, I stop.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear me sing.
Just for 3 minutes straight. Well, I mean. Alright, yeah, I just gotta get the secret one here.
You're so slow. 3 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, I'll like a minute, not even.
You guys are psyching me out right now. The coin noise is exactly the same as our donation noise, and I keep getting confused. I've got a job to do.
Maybe that's
Oh,
where
yeah.
maybe that's where you got it from.
Whoa, so many donations. guys.
Absolutely is where we got it from, so it's definitely on us, but I'm still good.
Thank you guys.
You're like, oh my god, what's happening?
So generous. Not really much to say about the sections. You just have to get through it as fast as possible, I suppose. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, well,
oh, don't die.
couldn't,
Nah, it's
couldn't do that apparently.
the last one is always harder. I don't know why, but this last question mark block.
You always miss one for some
Yeah.
reason. Alright, perfect.
So rude for interrupting her during her song. Just
She's somehow,
talking to Pauline.
yeah, she somehow sings while talking to you, which is, you know, very impressive. But alright, we are done with Metro. We will actually talk to the tourists before leaving the kingdom. He will only appear after completing World Peace in the kingdom. So
Yeah, I mean he wants to be safe.
yeah,
Fair
exactly.
enough.
Fair enough.
Why isn't it called Land Peace?
What?
Or Kingdom Peace?
Kingdom?
Because it's not World Peace. If we're only done in
Ah.
this kingdom right now. World Peace at the end.
That's a good point. I guess it is Kingdom Peace. That's just the terminology of the SMO community.
Well, then it's wrong.
Yep, true. Like most things. Like calling snow.
What? What? That makes complete sense. Or do you remember when we used to call ICC Poland?
I don't.
That was the idea from. It's a trick. We won't be doing it here, but it's an 8% trick called Ice Corner Clip. And the person who found it is from Poland, and he decided, yeah, I am the person who found it, so I can name it, right? Okay, I'll name it Poland. But it did not stick.
I wonder.
Gladly.
Yeah, that was the second time, by the way, you could choose where to go, and the last time,
Oh,
for
yeah.
that matter. But we just want to go to snow. We don't want to switch.
I didn't know that. In All Moons, you go to Seaside first.
Yep. In darker, you go wooded and then snow.
Well, that's technically faster, because you do not have to switch.
Yep.
Okay, now we're entering Shiveria, which is the underground city in Snow Kingdom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That was
Interesting.
good.
There was double spin. Very annoying when it happens. And here are 4 chambers, basically, where the game intends you to grab the story moon in each of the chambers and open up the center path, basically. And then go to the bound pole area, which, I mean, we will see in a bit. But what we're actually gonna do is skip all 4 chambers by just clipping out of bounds and immediately going to the center pathway. Optimally, we'll do it with this moon coming up, with a moon clip. Let's see if it works. Nope.
Oh,
Did not work. You can clip out of bounds there, but we're gonna have to do a backup. There are like 10 different ways of doing this, but this is the easiest. It's called box clip. Never mind. We
no.
don't. We missed it.
Ooh, that's
So okay, downstairs clip it is. See, like backup of a backup. You could also go into the shop and reload, so the box start there again.
yeah.
But we'll see.
If this takes too long, I might have to.
There's also like the screen clip. I don't know if you know how to do that one, but that one's supposedly easier.
No, I don't. Oh.
It's just a roll cancel like at the corner, like right outside of this room. If you want to try it for a bit, it's like very, yeah.
Alright, 5 more attempts. Okay, starting now. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so unfortunate. Like
Ooh.
there in the corner.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like, give it a few, and if it doesn't work, then we just do a box clip again or try it.
Yeah. The box clip is at like 100% consistency as long as you
Like,
get the
face. Yeah, like
that.
Think more left a bit. Left.
Like
Left.
here.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't roll cancel apparently. Oh my god.
Okay, I think just try box clip again.
Yeah.
The safest.
Yeah.
But
That's
by the way,
unfortunate.
even if we're taking this long, it's still much faster than doing all 4 chambers.
Yeah. It takes a long time.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well,
That's not how I would have
yeah.
gone up there, but it works.
I was not. I was just muscle memory.
Okay, let's see.
Alright.
Okay,
There we go.
okay, now we're out,
Alright.
and now we jump down,
There we go.
and yeah, we skip all 4 chambers and go into this path immediately.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Whew, that was not optimal, but we'll take it.
Yeah, thankfully there are a lot of backups for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's unfortunate.
But there's such a big difference from just getting it immediately and then like struggling, because the moon clip is technically really fast. You just do it and basically non-stop, just out of bounds and go here. But if you miss it, then it can be a pain.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Time for bound ball racing. So, I mean, this is like very like.
52-47.
Alright. This is very like. I don't know what to say, like boring, I guess.
I don't really think it's boring. I think,
think so?
it's cool. I think it's cool.
Alright. Yeah.
I mean, it's not the most exciting part of the run or anything. But
yeah,
it's cool.
I guess it's whatever.
Oof, I don't know about the 52-47.
Not the best start.
52-47, by the way, is just my guess for how long this is going to take. We'll see at the bottom right. It's 3 laps.
If he gets it right, he'll do the 6-7 thing.
No.
Is this you trying to get him to do it now?
You know? Gotta make things exciting somehow.
I don't know about the 52. Feels more like a 53.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, 53.
Yeah. Dang. Alright. Yeah, that started off.
Yeah, the start was
yeah.
the bad part there.
Yep. Alright, well, now we're done with this section, thankfully. I think that's the last moon clip that I can think of right now.
Ooh, I don't know.
I think that's the last one. Last major one, at least. For sure.
I don't think. Yeah, I can't think of anything, yeah. Right, just gonna get a few more moons here. The kingdom has been liberated, but
Kingdom piece, as
a
you
kingdom
called it.
piece has been achieved, but we do not have enough moons yet. Currently still missing 2. You can also always see how many moons we still need at the top left as a minimum. So you see there's, after this, going to be 1 more spot that is like just dotted borders. And yeah, if there are still some of those, then we need more moons to get out of the kingdom. This is the first instance of fishing, which is RNG. You have a 50% chance at each time that the fish tries to bite. that you can pull him out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a motion control thing. You'll feel it
Yeah.
when
When
it
you
bites,
can pull him out.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do it at a wrong bite, basically he swims away,
Yep.
and then you have to wait a bit. So.
We will see him more times, so don't worry.
Yeah, he's very annoying, especially in lake. Everyone hates fishing in lake.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
Unfortunately, even if
It's still fast,
yeah,
but
still
it's
fast,
just
so, yeah.
it feels so bad.
Yeah.
If it goes right, okay, but if it goes wrong, it can really go wrong.
Yep.
All right, going to Seaside Kingdom.
This is one of the kingdoms you can say has a difficult boss fight somewhat, but I do not think so.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody likes the boss, honestly.
No, well, liking it is a different case, yeah. I do not like him at all. But
No, me neither. It's my favorite boss in the game. And we'll be planting seed here as well. Oh, oh, nice backup. Oh, snipe.
Yes.
Let's go.
you do not want to hit the... It's the furthest to the right part, because that takes a lot longer to grow fully, and we actually, by the time we get to Seaside 2, it would not be done yet, so we do not want to hit that one.
Yeah, there's one. It's so random because you have 3 that are just normal size and then 1 takes
Yeah, one takes
forever.
a very long time.
I don't know. I think it's
Crazy.
2.5 hours or something.
Yeah, it's very long.
It's just so random.
Yep. So as long as we hit the other 3, then we're good. And I did that, so we're all good.
This is a Gushen, and basically what it does is it propels you forward and upwards. And you can, like, the maximum height that you can get to is based on where you start from. So what we did there is climb 2 small platforms and then land there. And then start from there again to get more height, and then get immediately up to the lighthouse, which you could not otherwise get to. I mean, it's very slow to otherwise get there.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a little adventure with this guy. Gonna get the rest of the story moves with him.
Yeah, they're very useful.
Mm-hmm.
You might have seen that there was a moon that we spawned and then just left there and even went right past it.
Yeah.
And still left it there. That's because we're going to be there again and then pick it up.
Yeah, we'll explain it when it comes around, but don't worry about it.
Is this the first Captain Toad? No. Yeah, no, it's first Captain Toad in the run, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So Captain Toad is also one of those characters that you'll just see in every kingdom, basically. And he just hides somewhere. Yeah.
You gotta recapture the gun. The timing to get all these moons, press the button and get back to the Gushen is very tight. So if you make any mistake, you gotta recapture him so he doesn't despawn. And if he despawns, then that's
Very bad.
yeah, that's time loss.
Also, you might have noticed the Gushen has water around it. And this water depletes, but it refills when you grab a moon or when you grab a checkpoint, just like your health would. So that's what we use there, because otherwise there would not have been enough. Or also here, now the water is going to be full again. And now something that I didn't know until I watched Tylo run, you can ground pound these.
Yeah, so
I've never noticed that, or never even thought that that would be a possibility.
yeah, that's I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
It just looks so wrong. It looks like they're like spiky and you would get hurt just like on a spiny or something.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean it's only there, and it's not like it wastes that much time to just kill him with the capture or something.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have gotten all the story moves, and now The boss fight will
Comments.
commence. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Well,
unless
once
that
we press the button.
happens. Once I manage to play the game properly. All right, there we go. The Gushins are very important in this kingdom.
Yeah.
If you didn't realize, but he's kind of
Getting a checkpoint here, by the way, on this side.
very important for later.
Right, and now we have to get on top of him and spray his head. Oh,
Oh god.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's why he can be annoying. He just moves like a little bit even when you hit him, and then he's out of the way. Okay, yeah. Nice.
So one thing about Mollusk is that he has this like cycle where he like automatically like runs around the stage, I suppose. So we leave that moon there, we grab it, and
Where is he?
or
Oh, there he is.
not.
Okay.
I guess.
I think you were too far away.
Yeah, I guess since I messed up, it didn't work. But what I was going to say is that, oh god, if you get that moon, he will like his cycle won't change, so he'll actually go faster around it.
Oh god, what's happening? this is so weird right now. No, I think you're not getting
No, I
it.
think this. I think this.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
okay,
oh
maybe not.
god.
Oh, what is happening? This is a weird fight.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, there we
It
go.
worked out. All right. Well, never mind what I just said. But I wanted to manipulate Mollusk to just go through that gap there for some reason. I guess that happened.
What's his full name again?
Mollusk. Oh, it's like super long.
It's like Lance something Mollusk the Third.
yeah, it's very long. It's
Yeah.
a long name.
But he's royalty for sure.
Yep. All right. Now we're done with Seaside 1. Another multi-moon in the box.
In the bag.
Or in the Odyssey.
Put the moons in the bag.
Exactly.
Alright, and going to the next kingdom, which is going to be Luncheon Kingdom. So anybody who's like maybe up for breakfast can...
At 5 a.m. Yeah.
yeah, you know.
I mean, some people are
Yeah.
probably.
Okay. Or, you know, other time zones.
Yeah, that.
Or maybe you want to eat dinner in like the Americas.
Yep,
Or
sure.
I don't know where it would be like lunchtime right now.
No idea.
Japan?
Japan, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can join in now
Yeah,
and,
perfect timing.
and enjoy your lunch with us in Luncheon Kingdom.
Yeah, very significant route change here from what I used to do. You get the Goombas right away. Okay. Instead of getting them way later.
Oh, okay. Shake! Shake!
They're so annoying. There you go.
Commentator having to tell you how to play the game.
Yeah, I just, I get scared. I got very safe there because I didn't want to kill the Goombas. It wastes so much time to kill Goombas, so now I'm just like, please, let's just get it over with. The Goombas are very annoying to move, but vectoring with the Goombas is very fast, so
Yeah.
it's actually faster to get them there than having to get them from up here.
Are we gonna have some crazy Goomba vectoring later in Sand?
No, we're not, unfortunately.
There's a one moon in all moons where you can vector throughout basically all of Sand Kingdom with the Goombas, and you can gain so much speed. It looks so funny because, usually Goombas are such slow enemies, but then all of a sudden you see a Goomba just flying over the stage.
Yeah, for some reason, the vectoring on the Goombas are insane.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
That's my shoe.
Oh.
No.
Alright, it's okay.
Yeah, you just gain speed, and also if you jump off a slope with a Goomba, that just is there's also like at the start of that movement with that big Goomba in Sand, like when you jump off the slope,
Yeah.
sloped stairs, just go flying. It
Yeah,
looks
you
so
go
cool.
so fast.
I want to see a task of that. That would
Yeah,
be so
me too, actually.
cool.
That would be very cool.
Because it always, when you do it, it always feels so fast, but you're like, I it could be better.
Yeah, and you always like mess it up in runs.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate. Oh.
Well, anyway, we're not there. Or not even in the correct category.
Yeah, we will not be doing that, so we will get one of them.
I'd rate that a 7 out of 10 cheese. Was pretty good.
Yeah, Dansta is the cheese guy, I guess. He will judge your cheese movements.
Yeah. The other day I had a race, I think that was the one before we were here, where I accidentally messed up Spiritless, and I had to do cheese, and I messed it up so bad. It was so embarrassing.
You have lost your cheese judging privileges.
No, I never said I could do it 10 out of 10 every time. I just know how it's theoretically done.
I see. Yeah, you're washed now that you dispute it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, I just have not really done it in years.
Fair enough.
There are a lot of these sub-areas all throughout the game as well, which mostly they have 2 moons, with I think a few small exceptions.
Yeah, some of them will have 3 after hitting the moon rock. Yeah.
Not the normal sub-areas.
Yeah.
No, which one?
Hold on.
The only areas where you get a 3rd one are the areas in snow, but those are not sub-areas.
Hold on. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, no, but there's like 1 or 2 where it's 1 moon.
Why? Oof, I really lost a lot of time in snow, I'm just realizing. Oh well.
But yeah, there are no sub-areas with 3, I think.
Damn, am I crazy? I guess so, huh? What am I thinking of though?
Probably the snow sub-areas, because there's a 3rd moon response. But I mean, those are not real sub-areas.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't think of any right now, so I'll give up on that. Alright. Yeah, before we would warp to the meat plateau, get a couple moves in the hit dart, but we will not be doing that. Okay.
Okay, well, just use the forks.
Yep.
I've never seen anybody use the forks.
Yep, me neither. But, you know, do something. First time for everything is what I was thinking.
And it's always during a marathon, you know?
Yep.
This has never happened before.
Exactly.
Well, that was kind of close.
Yeah, that triple jump is kind of stupid.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
never mind. You messed it up.
yeah, so close.
Looked so cool until then.
That would have been very cool. But
The geometry in this kingdom is very weird. If you try as a casual player to roll on that mountain, you are going to fall off and most likely die. It takes so much time to learn. To learn that correctly. It's something called forkless. Yeah, it's really tough. Oh, nice.
perfect.
I always get burnt there if I try that.
Yeah. Well, something that will usually happen to me is I will miss the lantern and land on the floor.
Ooh, yeah, that's also common. Yeah.
Yep. So, captures is another thing that I need for the Toadette moon. I do not actually have to capture this piranha plant to get the moon.
It's unique captures.
Yeah, unique captures, exactly.
And there's like no other area. I think isn't this like the only area where you can even capture this?
No.
Or is there another fire piranha somewhere? I know there's poison piranhas you can capture, but a fire one?
I actually don't know right now. But there's 3 captures I will have, like extra captures I will get during this run to get the Toadette run. And that's one of them.
Yeah. Also, I think it's even faster, by the way, because you want to light the lanterns anyway. And if I remember correctly, it's faster to just capture it.
I don't think so, because you can hit the fireballs with
I know,
your cap.
but still, I think because the second fireball takes so long to get shot.
Another very annoying boss fight.
I like it though.
My personal, I guess, least favorite. Yeah.
No, I like this one.
Oh man.
The only thing that is not really that nice is that first phase, because actually no, the last one is bad. But on the first phase, the hit, the damage that you got, that is a bit. Yeah, I disagree with that one, you know. But other than that, it's fine. The first two phases are very good, and then the third one, this is a bit weird. Like the depth perception, yeah, it does not really work well here for some reason. But yeah, I think the boss isn't that bad. People are complaining too much about it.
People.
Yeah.
Not me.
No, not only you. I think there are lots of people who don't like this boss, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
I do not like it at all. But, you know, when it goes well, I mean, just like any fight. If it goes well, then great.
Nah, Seaside is always bad, even if it goes well.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's very satisfying when it goes well. But anyway, we're done with that. Don't have to think about that anymore. And now we are done with Luncheon.
And now we're coming to the most exciting part of the
guys.
run. So if you have any donations that you want to donate and then have red, that would be perfect. Because now we have a 3-minute section of,
Well, there's nothing at the minute, but
yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, people should, like, if they want to be on, like, their donations to be read right now.
Yeah, chat.
Now's your chance.
You can have them ready for this moment. For now, what we'll do is we'll just remind everyone that you can go to speedrunstore.com. We have event merch that is available there. Some of the money of that goes to charity as well as ESA, so you can get many different things there, including a plum plush, which I believe has become quite popular, from what I've heard. So yeah, get your stuff there, and again, obviously, donations go to Make-A-Wish. Give these runners a break from speaking for a while. Yeah, you have an influence on how some of these runs go down. Make sure you take a look at our polls and incentives. Thank you.
Yeah, the only important thing about this kingdom is this moon right here. We have to get it because it's, you know, it's kind of fast, so why not? And then we also have to get the hint art during the fight. But other than that, it's not really that exciting of a fight. Very, you know, like...
It looks cool,
yeah, it
but
looks
it's
very cool, but
from a speedrunning perspective, literally whenever you get here on pace, for example at any percent, I mean at longer categories not really, but if you get here in any percent, then you have about 15 minutes left of the game, and you just come here and you're like, okay, let's take a let's take a breath, because this is just downtime. You can start calm down in this fight, because it's not that hard, and the maximum amount of time you would lose is like 2 seconds, unless you mess something up majorly, but that is just, it doesn't really happen.
Surely won't happen, right?
Surely there won't be a ruined death.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, let me try the wall jump on the outside.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I'm good.
But if you would die here, it's a huge challenge.
Yes.
But it really does not happen.
No. It'd be very impressive to die here.
Yeah, it has happened in the 80% Open. I think 3 times this year.
Oh, that was an old tournament race. Econ, do you remember?
Yeah. Ekman, he always decided. There was this one tournament where he just didn't care anymore about the tournament. So in every race he did that, and he like died like 3 times.
Yeah.
It ruined just in one race or something. It was yeah, something.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Now we're done.
Yep. Great.
Boss fight. Okay. Get them in first.
That's good. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. Gotta drink something during a 3-hour run. Alright. Now we're going into the Bowser Kingdom. Not super difficult overall, just a difficult boss at the end.
but also the coolest boss.
I guess so. I guess that's true.
Do you not agree? I think Mech is clearly the best boss in the game.
I mean, it's the boss that gives me the most anxiety for sure.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
It's the hardest boss, but it's also by far the best one.
I guess you're right. It's just...
Like, which other boss is that, like, fun to do well? I think it's by far the most exciting or the most satisfying boss to do correctly.
I guess you're right. I just don't correlate any positive emotions to that.
Oh, I do.
'Cause,
Yeah, it's something very difficult, especially when you start out running the boss fight of this kingdom. You will need to practice it a lot because it can lose you a lot of time. It's very near to the end in an 80% speedrun at least. And yeah, it's just very important to not mess that up.
yeah, I can't count how many PB paces I've lost to that boss fight.
Yeah.
So,
It definitely happens.
yep. There's a lot of story moves in this kingdom, by the way. So
The actual gameplay time of the kingdom is not that long, but there's so many cutscenes. It has like clear, defined sections. That was the first one, just the starting section. Now we're coming up to the shards section, where we're going to collect 5 moon shards. Ooh, okay. Okay, that I did not believe in that one,
Me
but
neither.
it somehow worked.
oh boy.
Okay, second shard. Now we're going to do this jump here to get the third one and immediately also get up here. Nice. Get the fourth one. And we're gonna see... Ah,
Yeah,
I thought you were going to do birdless.
No,
It looked...
we don't.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like perfect for the setup, so my head was
Yeah.
like, yep.
I would like to do it, but there are a couple moons around here that
Yeah,
that
makes
exist.
sense, yeah. You're also going down, right?
Yeah.
But do you even need that for that? Don't you just uncapture?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. You're supposed to go like all the way around this and use the Pokyo to go there. You see it at the bottom,
Yeah.
across the wall. Well, or you just jump down. You know.
Yep.
The game gives you a lot of these options, which is I think one of the reasons why the speedrun is so cool, because the game mixes open world with linear style quite well.
For sure. There are many ways to get a lot of different moons here.
Yeah.
Another dram strat here. Let's see, I think I got it. Yep.
Dram strats, by the way, we have not explained it exactly. Most of the time, if we call something a dram strat, that means that we leave Cappy somewhere, then grab a moon, and then capture after the moon animation, and then basically warp. We're also gonna see it here, right? Are you gonna do it? Yeah. And most of the time, with some small exceptions. But you're gonna see it here. Tylo's going to throw Cappy near this pylon, then go down. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Oh, man.
But he wanted to basically grab the moon in time for Cappy to still be there and then capture the pylon immediately. And those are called Dram strats. After Dram55, who discovered the first one, and we named it after him because he didn't want things to be named after him. So we decided to name it after him.
It's fine.
Yeah. And now things that are not even Dram strats are still called Dram. Because, yeah, we're being funny, and yeah, I don't really get most of it. Especially, like, I think in the trick jumping community, there's something called yellow dram, but I don't even know exactly what it is. But it's something with long jumps. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's some trick jumping technique.
Okay.
But yeah, or like a certain kind of jump, something like that. I don't know exactly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god. So in that fight, I did something called Star Bomba. I hit here with a bomb and then hit the other bomb. And the game, I guess, just gets confused, so the bomb just hovers in mid-air. And when here it comes back, she can still get hit by that same bomb. So,
It saves the cycle, basically.
yep.
Like 5 seconds saved or something. Maybe not quite.
Yeah.
3 to 4.
You just don't have to wait for her to throw another set of palms, essentially. All right. Now we are completely done with the brutal fights. So those were the last ones.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Yeah.
Mm.
Because we're not fighting Rango again.
I guess unless you count Beck as the brutal.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mecha Brutal, so...
I guess so.
why do you not do the refight of Madame Brutal?
I guess you'll find out.
Are you crazy? It's also fight. Did you forget about it?
Yeah, not worth my time.
Wow.
I mean, if she gave some moons, then I'd probably have to. Well, maybe not in this category.
Yeah, it all means at least.
Yeah.
It's honestly so weird that she doesn't, to me.
Yeah, I agree. It's
Yeah.
very weird that she doesn't.
I'm happy about it because the refight is kind of trash.
Yeah, it's very bad. And very slow. I mean, it's at the very end of the moon cave.
Right, hello. We're back at Captain Toad.
Yep.
Just randomly chilling Bowser's castle. Just how you do.
Yep. He chills everywhere. That
Yep.
is chillable.
Yep. Especially in snow, he's very chilly.
So true.
I think my favorite hiding spot is in sand. That's just the best one.
Yeah.
Do we get that? Please, please,
No,
please.
we don't, sorry.
No.
It is a very slow window.
It's so funny. So you should look it up if you have no idea what we're talking about. It's quite funny. Keeping the Pokyo here because there is another moon. You should not get too close to the pylon with this because you can get. I don't know how to explain it really, but like soft blocked
like
in some kind of way.
Yeah, no, you just automatically uncapture the Pokyo.
Yeah.
And when you try to
yeah.
recapture the
You're
Pokyo,
still too close.
Yeah, and
So
then,
you immediately uncapture again.
yeah, exactly. And then you just have to kill the Pokyo and have to grab a new one. So
And that's very slow.
yeah, exactly. You
All right.
don't wanna do that.
Now we're getting to the fight, so let's focus here. Yeah, let's start. Nice. Okay, now we're going to the invincibility phase, so what we'll do is just wait here, have him run into the wall twice. Nice. And one more. Nice.
Nice,
Very good.
Very nice.
Pretty
Alright.
much perfect fight.
Yep. Very nice. Yeah, this boss can be a huge pain.
Yeah.
And
But it's very cool when you get it.
yeah, for sure.
The casual strat would be to wait for the mech to basically puke out the Pokyo.
Yeah, I
then
guess that's what it does.
yeah, then capture it, throw bombs back at the legs, make him fall down, and then destroy one of the bubbles. And then do that 4 times. So you can already, by my explanation, which already took almost as long as the whole fight, see that this way of doing it is a lot faster. And even if you were to fall down or something, it's still way faster than just doing the casual strat.
Yeah.
And it's something that when you learn this game, you tend to learn rather early to skip the Pokyo, because or at least skip 3 of the 4 Pokyo phases, because it's just so much faster to not do that.
Exactly. The unfortunate thing though is, yeah, if you fall off, oh god, he loses a lot of time. But
Yeah.
you know,
At least like 25 seconds if you fall off.
it basically,
Or 20, I guess.
unless you're on an insane pace or something, it kills any percent run, at least for us.
Yeah, at least if you're on a top level.
Yep, exactly.
I wish I was that far ahead that a McFall would not lose the run.
Yeah, me too. That does not happen.
Nope.
Alright.
If you want to have an idea for how optimized this game is, usually a good sum of best to BB difference in any percent is around 50 seconds, 45. That would be considered good. And the second placed runner in any percent right now, he was 13 seconds of sum of best when he got the run. So yeah, it's very, very optimized.
So Moon is generally a very slow kingdom, but
Okay.
Man.
It's even slower if you miss that. Okay,
There you go. Yeah, it's very slow, but on the way to the castle, you still get some of the, quicker moves.
Oh, nice.
I guess.
That was actually kind of a really, really nice rock grab.
Yeah, the anti-gravity makes everything a lot slower, but still, good.
Oh, nice. And oh, that is such a nice vector.
Yep.
If you know how vectors look, it is just, it tastes good. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just like, yeah, I want to see that vector. Or also this one. Yeah, that's it.
Very nice.
Was
Right.
that all moons kept farming?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, we just did Moon skip.
Yeah, that skipped 2.5 minutes of gameplay, by the way. Just
Awesome.
yeah, like that. So if you were here to see the moon cave,
Sorry about that.
do you go to moon cave later?
No.
Well, then you guys.
Sorry about that.
Then I guess for any moon cave enjoyers, you'll have to watch our All Moons run
Yep.
from, when was that even, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I believe it was 2024.
Winter 24?
Yeah, winter 24.
Do we have a quick second for a message?
Yes.
Go for it.
It's just an update to let everybody know that there will be a new milestone that has just launched. So, as you know, that tomorrow we have a run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. There is an opportunity to upgrade that to the All Duelists category. So we have added that as a milestone. So if we can get up to the $20,650, then we will launch the All Duelists category for upgrade with the Rexar. So get your donations in if you want to see an upgrade to that. Thank you.
Make sure to do that.
Yep. Alright, we're fighting Bowser for the second time. It's not particularly more difficult or anything.
It's basically the same fight
Yeah,
with
just longer.
with the addition of this phase, which does not exist in the first one,
Yeah,
and I guess more tail swipes
yeah, exactly.
or hats. Just more.
Just more things.
Yeah. Second phase, you have to jump twice. So crazy.
Yeah.
Who even does that in a jump and run game?
Sweating
Jumping
right now.
twice. Wow.
Yeah, sweating, right?
Try rolling over the fire. Come on, for the fans. Hey!
Again?
Hey!
Again?
Hey! 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 5 in a row, let's go. So basically the fire there, it's basically only checks if Mario's on the ground. And if you roll, you're slightly above the ground, so you don't get hit.
Yeah.
But 5 times in a row is still difficult, so that was nice.
That's that. Now time for next escape section. Not
Two
doing
DSS.
Nope.
2
I was
DSS.
just about to say.
2
not-
DSS.
not-
We wanna see it. We wanna see it.
Do you want to try it?
Do you want me to get? Okay, I can try it. Yeah.
All right. When I get to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a couple. I might die. We'll see.
If you die, then that's that.
Oof, getting hit.
All right.
I have to see the camera. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Camera. Okay.
Abort.
No.
All right.
Okay. Nope.
Oh god.
Nah. Don't worry. Okay, one more.
Oof, I got scared there.
Okay, no.
Alright.
You just continue.
Okay.
I tried to do this one because I'm more used to it. I do it in 8% runs. Basically, you can skip the 2D section with some very crazy jumps, but it's very difficult. And yeah,
It is insanely difficult. I haven't even done it, like, I haven't even practiced it, because it's like, man, it's not even worth.
yeah, I do it in runs, but especially if you like don't practice it beforehand, and I have not played in a few days now, then it's just unlikely to get it.
Yeah.
And also, I don't even. The camera controls are wrong.
Yeah.
I don't play on the Switch 2 controller. I play on the Switch 1 controller. It was all wrong. It felt so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if I was playing on my setup, unlikely that I would have gotten first try. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to see it, it looks very cool. Just Google or go on YouTube and check for 2DSS. Stands for 2D skip. And basically, if we were to do any percent now, we would be done now. But this is the darker side category, so
We still have a long way to go.
this is the end of the main game
Yep.
section.
So now we will enter post game, and this is, you know, this is like we just non-stop grab moons. There's not that many like
The
cutscenes.
frequency of moons is even higher in post game.
Yeah, there's not that many cutscenes except for in Wooded, where we still haven't completed World Peace.
You have to imagine we're almost at the halfway point. I guess not quite, but almost at the halfway point of the run. But we have so far collected, I don't know, how many do we have?
151, yeah.
Okay, 151 moons out of 500 in a little under half of the run. So the density is like doubled in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. So get a lot of moons in post game. But we do actually want to...
150.
Yeah, but I have 5 in...
Yeah, 150.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Or did we miss one?
No, that is correct. I actually have one more because I got Giggler, but it's alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally I would get it in Metro 2, but I got Giggler, so...
Because normally you miss it.
Exactly. But yeah, so...
We have admission of being bad here.
Well, you know, all speedrunners are bad.
Oh, did that hit? I'm not sure.
I think.
I didn't hear it.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, that
I was like, I did not hear that hit.
I didn't hear it. I just thought it was because I turned the camera too fast.
Maybe it was because of that. Because it unloaded the pot. And then it basically fell through the pot.
Maybe. Very important to talk to that toad, by the way. Peach will now appear in every kingdom and give you 1 moon every time you talk to her. And they are very fast moons, so we would want to get as many of those as possible. Obviously, kingdoms like obviously kingdoms like Cloud and Ruined we will not go back to because they simply just don't have enough moons and they are very slow as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dark Side. I guess we will not do Dark Side.
Yeah.
It's
Dark Side is the like there are 3 parts of the moon basically. There's the normal moon part, which we've already seen. Then there's Dark Side, which is just basically refights and small sub areas, basically, and lots more hint arts. But yeah, and then there's Darker Side. Dark Side is also another category. For that, you need 250 moons. It's basically extended any percent.
pretty much, yeah, and a little bit of post game.
Yeah, I like it though. But in general, Darker Side is the more liked category.
Yeah, I like. I saw the donation name.
We were just talking about that. Did you see it?
Yeah, you know, yeah. Let's get it. Yeah,
Let's get it over with. What is it?
It's just $1 from 6-7. It just says. So where did we land on that commentator? 6-7.
Wait.
Well,
Can you repeat it? I didn't.
So where did we land on in that commentator 6-7?
Yeah, not happening.
It's holding strong. I respect it.
we need more donations. Yeah, another total moon. I mean, we are like non-stop getting moons now. There's not. I don't know how much I can of this I can really explain. But
Not all of them are going to be explained here. A lot of them are just go there, do a ground pound, go there, grab the moon. It's
exactly.
a lot of those. We'll mostly mention the more interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Because some of them you'll just see. It's not that deep on some of them.
So there, I just hit our first moon rock. They spawn a lot more moons in the kingdom, in each kingdom.
Yeah.
So.
It's something that only appears after. Okay, that's a bit slow. After you complete the main game, they are there before.
No!
Okay, that's quite bad.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
The moon rocks are there before, but they're inactive. And basically, in the story, it's also if you go near them, it's like Cappy asks, "Oh, what are these?" or something like that. Maybe we can come here later again. And after you beat the game, they become available. And if you activate them, they spawn more moons.
Yeah, you have to complete World Peace and be done with the main game, and then you can hit them. Alright, yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, but it's alright.
I lost, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a 3-hour run. Surely 15 seconds don't matter. Are we on PB pace, by the way? I have no idea.
No. Snow.
Tylo has been on PB paces recently, so.
Yeah, Snow 1 ruined that for sure. Yeah, I lost. I mean.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lost like 2 minutes or something.
Yep, that was a lot of time. So.
Well,
Yeah,
if you PB, then that would be crazy.
No faith. But, yeah.
Tylo's PB is 309, I believe, right?
Yeah, 309.
So yeah, that might seem. Oh, why is the incentive only the incentive, the estimate. That's the word. Only 315 then, but that is because Odyssey in general is a quite consistent run or game, I guess. So even though it's a 3-hour category, we can expect him to not be over 6 minutes behind PB. That's quite secure, I would say.
Yeah, the mistakes you make in this game will generally not cost that much. Like, of course, there will be 30 seconds here and there, but the clips are the place where you can lose the most time. And
no single trick loses that much time, basically. You may die somewhere and lose 10 or 20, but yeah, it's not you make one mistake and you lose 5 minutes.
Exactly. There's no like big big skips like that.
I think the worst.
Oh, speaking of which,
I think the worst mistake you can make time-wise would be dying in Ruined. At the end of Ruined. I think that is the biggest singular mistake you could make.
Yeah, I think so too. Dying at the end of boss fights. Yeah. Those are pretty bad.
This here is the sub-area, or one of the sub-areas. It's not a real sub-area, but it doesn't really matter. That we were supposed to go to in Snow 1 to finish the story. This is the story moon. And you will also... I think there's like a small cutscene that still plays, right?
No, not after this. No.
Does it not?
No.
Is there not like a little cutscene where it's just the open area? There's nothing happening?
Wait.
We'll see. I think there is.
No.
No, okay, there isn't. Okay, that's scary. Yeah, but this would open one of the layers, basically, of this center area. But we skipped that with the moon clip, or tried with the moon clip, did it with the box clip. And this area is where we would normally refight Rango. But the game gets very confused because we did not do things in the order that they thought. So now the Rango fight just doesn't exist anymore. Because, you know, we already completed the story of the kingdom. And that means that the moon is just standing there. Yeah. Usually this one would just spawn after a fight with Rango on ice, which is actually not that easy. You can definitely mess that up. But yeah, if you just do it in the wrong order, then we don't have to do it.
Yeah. It's, you know, I'm kind of surprised the game doesn't crash, actually.
It's actually quite surprising how stable it is, because we're completely doing a sequence break. And I mean, you know, no casual player would do that. I don't think there is any scenario where somebody who doesn't know about this just randomly somehow gets a sequence break. So, yeah. Actually surprising that the developers somehow... I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Or if that was, if it's just like a side effect of their programming. I really no idea. Yeah. But it's very good that it works, because otherwise this would be a lot slower.
Yeah, we only get 3 of the rooms. We do not get the last Goomba room. A little slow. So now we will head down here. Oh, okay.
Nope.
And get 2 more moons, and then we are done.
Why don't we do the refight?
I don't know, I'm good.
Oh, you can talk from that side? I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. I always go around him.
It's very surprising, but as long as you can see the
I guess, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, you can talk from anywhere.
Basically, that's a member of the species that Cappy is. So Cappy, technically in the story, we don't even see it here because it's a speedrun. But technically, Cappy is a Bonneton from the Cap Kingdom. And he can transform, or any Bonnetons can transform into other heads. So Cappy decided to transform into Mario's head. And there we saw another member of the species transforming and hiding, basically. And we exposed him. Nice, that should work, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
I do that differently. I do the backflip method. I don't like this one.
Yeah, there's a couple different ways you can do this. I found that to be the most consistent for me, but
yeah,
sometimes it just won't work. But either way, now we're in Cascade.
Now we're, you saw, I think, was that the first painting we saw?
No, Mushroom to Spell.
Oh yeah. But we should explain that. So there are paintings. We already talked about it a bit earlier, and these paintings lead from kingdom to kingdom. And the big advantage of that is that you do not have to travel with the Odyssey, which would always include some cutscenes and then some dialogue or whatever. And by always going through the paintings, you never have to do that. You always just go directly to the next kingdom. I mean, there's still a small cutscene you have to skip, but it's a lot faster. And also, you do not have to dump your moons. If you normally, or we'll see it later again, if you go to the Odyssey and you hit the globe, all the moons that you currently have on the top left will be put into the Odyssey. And that is a cutscene. The length of the cutscene actually depends on how many moons you have, because every single moon gets its own animation of being put into the Odyssey. So if you have to do this more often, that loses time, as opposed to one time where you put a lot of them in. We'll see that later. So yeah, paintings equals good, basically, is what I wanted to say.
Yep. You might have seen me destroy this rock earlier with the dino. That's because after destroying the moon rock, another moon spawns there. So then I can just count on it. Alright, and now I will just randomly capture another thing.
The big chain jump.
Yeah, so I gotta capture this big.
It counts actually. The big chain jump counts as its own capture, even though we've already captured a chain jump. And the golden chain jump also counts as its own capture.
Yep.
It's quite funny. Fun fact, and that's also something you didn't know because I don't think I ever told you. In my city, there's a nerd quiz that I go to. Every month, and there's always one question that is just supposed to be like a guess, you know, like it's a certain number and you just have to guess it.
Mhm.
And one time the question was how many unique captures are in Mario Odyssey?
No
Yeah.
way.
And I was there like, oh my god. And of course, like I knew it. But
Wow.
I think that was the only time ever that somebody got the guessing question exact.
That is.
It was so funny. Usually the question is like, how many liters of fake blood were used in Game of Thrones? You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that, where it's like you have no idea, and then all of a sudden it was like, how many unique captures are there in Super Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, that's very random. That's
that
very
was
cool
that
though.
was so cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I actually don't know how many it is.
52.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we do not get all of them, but we get most of them.
Yeah, I also wasn't sure exactly. I was like, okay, is it 52? Is it 53? You know, I was like, yeah. But then I guess 52 when it was correct.
I believe the achievement we get is 40 captures, so still a decent amount. All right, now we're coming to this. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool.
Okay, that was user error. There we go.
Nice.
This one can be so tricky, and honestly, nobody knows why. It's so weird. Basically, you want to launch the chain jump into that rock, but the rock is at a distance that is perfectly too far away to always hit it, but close enough to be able to hit it. It's so weird
very
because
weird.
this is the intended strat. Like, this is completely what Nintendo wants you to do, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes you will try this for 5 times, and the chain jump just does not reach the rock, and you don't know why.
Yeah, you can do it the exact same way every time. And on the 7th try, for some reason, it can.
Yeah.
I
think it's more consistent if you shake, because you go further away, and then it...
maybe.
But,
I
yeah.
actually don't know. But I even remember in my casual playthrough, I was like, huh? I can't reach that.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Then I found out later, oh, there's a moon in there. But yeah. Ah, Cascade. That was after Metro. The right.
Yeah. That's it. That's true, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I forgot.
Cascade 2 is always great. I don't know why, but Cascade 2 is always very fun.
Yeah. A lot of fast moves. It's very nice.
We call it something like Kingdom Name 2 if like it's the second visit, basically.
Yeah.
So this is just the second time we're in Cascade, so that's why it's called Cascade 2 when we say it.
Yeah, we'll only visit one kingdom for a 3rd time, and that is Luncheon.
Not Mushroom?
No, only twice.
Oh. In all moons, you actually visit Moon Kingdom 4 times, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And now we're using the painting again.
Yeah.
And you can see at the top left, we're already at, I don't know what that was, 55 moons or something like that.
Yeah.
And this number will keep growing. I don't know how much exactly.
I mean, it'll go until you can't see it on the screen.
Yeah, but I don't know how many
Yeah,
you will actually
yeah.
have. But at some point, I think it's at exactly 100, the game just does not show you. Okay, does not show you how many
I believe
moons
it's
you have anymore.
I believe it's 150.
Really? Nah,
Yeah.
I think it's 100.
No, it's 150. I'm pretty sure. But either way, I believe it's like 240. We get 240, and then we dump it into the Odyssey.
And the game just does not want to display more moons, so it just puts dots instead.
Yeah, you'll see it in Scan 2.
Yeah.
That's when it'll start counting.
Yeah, another moon rock, so more moons have spawned.
Yep. Another hint art. Nice. Perfect. Alright. And now we will warp and get a peach moon and another shopping moon.
Have you gotten a peach moon yet?
Yes, in both snow and cascading.
Oh, I did not pay attention.
Yeah. You know, a lot happens during post game. It's hard to kind of keep track of everything, but thankfully it'll happen a lot. Like there's a lot of peach moons. There's a lot of like everything. In shopping moons, I believe we buy one in every kingdom we visit. So except for moon, I guess. Yeah, I think moon is the only one.
Yeah, shop moons are quite fast.
Yeah. So, I mean, I did talk about this earlier, but coins are generally not something I have to worry about. I mean, I have 600, and a lot of them they're on their way to the moons. Like, there's not much I have to think about. I grabbed a couple hint darts and a couple of coin stacks, and very good.
Nice. I always get hit there.
Yeah.
These spinies can really annoy you.
Yeah, I kind of messed up there, but you know, it worked out.
It's so funny. This Pokyo, the game does not expect you to go there so quickly, and it just doesn't spawn until you get close. And then all of a sudden the game's like, wait, Mario's getting close. We need to spawn this Pokyo. But the head of the Pokyo still is already there. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's very funny. Oh boy.
That's interesting. Interesting method of doing that.
Okay, well, it worked. Not what I wanted to do, but you know, it worked out. Alright. Well, thankfully, right here, there's a pipe that takes you all the way to the end of the kingdom. We will use that to climb back up.
Oh, this is the most precise bird.
Yeah, that was a good positioning too, but I messed it up. Yeah. Alright.
Also, how we just got that moon, even though we missed the bird. If you miss the bird, or also the butterfly, for example, in Lost Kingdom, and you just go into first person and wait exactly where it was, the game will not realize that you're actually there and just spawn them back. Usually you would have to go away and like look away, and then it would spawn back. But if you're just in first person there, it spawns inside of you and you can immediately grab it. Which is very convenient, because that means you cannot really miss it a second time. You miss it once and then you're there. Damn, Mario being committing vandalism.
You know, sacrifices are necessary if we want to complete this run. We've killed a lot of people to get here.
Goombas.
Yep. And bosses. I guess we haven't really talked about motion controls yet, but it is a major part of this.
Yeah, you don't really see it because the screen's a bit in the way, but Tylo basically shakes the controller the entire time.
Yeah.
Every roll input we do, like every single time you see Mario lift off the ground basically and roll, it's a shake input. And also for spin throws with Cappy, I don't know if you do run like any.
Yeah, up throws.
Spin throws, up throws. Technically, there are also down throws, but those for some reason that only Nintendo can explain are only possible on Joy-Cons and not on the Pro-Con. So technically, the Joy-Cons are the superior controller, but they just feel so much worse than the Pro controller that most runners still use the Pro-Con, including both of us.
Yeah, agreed.
But technically, the Joy-Con is better because there are very few instances of down throws being useful. Not many, but a few. And there's also one more kind of motion control throw, which is just a motion control normal throw, which might sound stupid because you can also just do that with a button press, but it does have some advantages. For example, getting more height on some jumps and also being able to dive quicker after it's by like 1 frame after each throw.
Yeah. These war paintings are also very nice for getting checkpoints for the achievement, by the way. There's one through every single one, so... And they are very fast to get.
And another checkpoint, and the Moonrock.
Yep.
So you see the general theme here. Immediately once we get to a new kingdom, spawn all the moons, because basically we're going throughout the kingdom and they're just on the way. So this one also just spawned, I think, right? That's also a moon rocks.
Yeah, that just went.
This hint art always confused me when I was playing casually, because if you look at the hint art itself, I feel like you do not see what is written down, but if you just look at it without actually focusing on it, you know, like if you're just like walking around, you can clearly see this keep that is written there.
Yeah.
But if you just like actually get the picture, you're like, I don't see it. It's just black piles.
Yeah, I never had problems with it, so...
I had problems with it when I played it casually, because tried to figure it out, and I was like, nah, it doesn't make any sense. And then I went there and I saw it from the outside. I was like, it's so easy to see. I don't know.
So, for the shopping moons, for the first 3 moons that you buy, the shop person, I guess, will be like explaining how the shop works and everything. But after the 3rd time, they stop explaining stuff, and you can
Finally.
much faster just buy the moons. There's like 2 text boxes, and then you buy the moon. Very nice. Yeah, the cheap is very mandatory in this kingdom. Moving through the water with Mario is very slow. So when we are in water, we will be in the cheap.
I thought that would not work.
Yeah.
This moon, for some reason, you can slide off of this sand thing so easily and miss it, and then it spawns somewhere else. It can annoy you a lot.
Yeah. Fun fact about that checkpoint, by the way, you can instantly get hit by that cushion.
There's a category, or I don't know if it's a category anymore, but something called damageless, where people try to get as many moons as possible without taking damage. Of course, you can get all of them damageless, but it's quite difficult. But in that, you never warp to this checkpoint, because it could just randomly mean that you take damage.
Yep.
It's completely RNG. So, which is very unusual for this game, because there's barely any RNG, but this is, yeah.
For some reason here, it just is.
Does that even work?
Yeah, you can make that. I'm not 100% sure how it works exactly.
Just got duped by the coin noise again. I was like, what? Done it? Oh.
Yeah, for the 2D sections that
I'm
happen.
sorry.
Yeah, there's actually not a lot of 2D in post game. This is like the only place.
We generally try to avoid the 2D sections, because they're generally rather slow.
Yeah, there is a.
There are a few that we still do.
Yeah, there is an achievement moon for 2D moons, so we have to get a couple. And we usually get 3 over separate kingdoms, but getting these 3 in Seaside is fast.
They're so bunched together.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I have no idea where you're going right now. This route. Okay,
Fish.
to the fish. Yeah. We're going to try to clip out of bounds here. Let's see. Nice, and stay out of bounds. Don't touch the stick. Okay, nice.
Yeah, nice.
This is quite difficult when you learn it, especially. You're like, how does this even work? It took me so long to get consistent at this. At some point, you get it somehow, but you don't really understand, I would say. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I still don't really understand it, but I got it there, so it's all good. Also, getting that moon without taking damage can be very difficult sometimes.
Yeah, especially there, that was like very aggressive by the enemies.
Yeah.
The few RNG parts in this run are basically enemy patterns, like how enemies move or moved, because usually you get somewhere after a while of them being loaded and then they have moved randomly from their starting position. But that is pretty much the only RNG you can get. And in the Wiggler fight that we had in Night Metro already like a while ago, there it can also be RNG, or it is RNG which pattern you get for the second phase. But that's it. So if you do not like RNG in your speed games, this is a good one.
Nice place. I did another out of bounds clip there, by the way, to get down to the Sphinx area without having to answer his riddles.
Yeah, but that one is quite easy.
It is a very easy one that any beginner really should do.
Yeah, it's like the only clip that we recommend beginners to practice immediately, because it's just, yeah, easy and so much faster than anything else you can do.
Oh, so close. Yeah, I did a little...
Sorry for the jump scare, guys.
Yeah, I did a little camera manip there too, so the eel wouldn't pop up.
It's too early in the morning for that, guys.
Yeah, I was a little too slow though.
Did you get scared over there?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Totally not.
What are you talking about, man?
Scared? Scared of what?
Of the game.
Of the game. Alright, with that we are pretty much done with Seaside. Just get a peach moon, and then another moon at the bottom of the class, and then we're done. Yes!
I like how Peach is just there with her suitcase. It's just like, why are you on the beach with the suitcase? Just
why? How did you get up there?
Yeah, that's
good
what.
point.
Without getting your suitcase wet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't get it.
I feel like that would be ruined in the stream, like up to the...
Yeah.
But
Must be a really sturdy suitcase.
yeah. Alright, now we're finally gonna complete World Peace in every kingdom. So
Now actual world peace.
Yeah.
By getting the final kingdom piece.
Yep.
And then we have the One Piece.
So yeah. Yeah. So that's what I was talking about earlier. You get out the war painting and you're right by the boss. So it's just much more convenient to get him later.
4 shots?
Yeah, that was
That is crazy. You never get this in 4 shots normally.
Nope.
Always one of them will get blocked by one of the bombs, and that is very, very annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really, really
That
fast.
was very nice. Yeah, this is kind of like, I mean, mostly every fight is like this, but you hit him once, then there's like this
Waiting.
thing.
And you always... There's always like a very easy way to avoid the damage. You'll see it, we'll just like wait on some blocks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, such an epic fight. Okay, looks cool, yeah. Interesting way of hitting him. Okay, phase 1 was cool. Let's see how phase 2 goes. Well,
Guys,
yeah, we're just...
I gotta focus. Hold on.
Oh my
Guys,
god.
I gotta focus for this.
So difficult. He looks so threatening. Look at his eyes.
Guys, I'm sweating. Jeez.
Wow.
Get the towel, get the towel.
I did it.
Oh my god. Wow. Without taking damage, Tyler, you're crazy.
That's phase 1. Still got phase 2. Phase 2 is the scariest part. It's not over.
Oh my god. Oh, so good.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, guys. Focus time. Focus.
I think I should take the controller for this.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
Whoa,
I'm shaking. So
Oh yeah.
I'm shaking.
How you doing? How you? Oh.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I got it first try. Let's
Okay.
go.
Dude, that was so impressive, man.
Thank you.
These god gamers, man.
I have a very slow, like
Yeah.
oh man.
This is something with like it's something very minor generally, but
Yes!
you. Oh my god! Yes, first try.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Pop off, pop off.
But the
Skills.
the uproots, which are those onion kind of things that we use to beat this boss, and also in other parts of the kingdom. They have different speeds, and what I mean with that is that when you try to jump, sometimes you can gain a lot of distance from it and just keep the momentum going, basically. And sometimes when you do try that, you basically stop completely when you land, and that is actually dependent on how you capture it. So it's not very consistent, and that one was very slow. That one always stopped immediately. So. Yeah.
Finally some 90% movement, by the way.
Yeah, let's go. 80%
2
movement.
hours in. Alright, that's it.
That's the 80% movement.
Yep. No, we're not. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we are over 100 at this point, so I was right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we kind of have to go out of the way to get this hint art, but it is worth it, unfortunately.
If you just came in and you see the huge amount of moons on the left side of the screen, and you're like, wow, that's so annoying while playing, right? Not really.
Not really.
you do not notice it anymore.
Yeah.
You might think, wow, that blocks maybe a sixth of the screen. It must be annoying. Nah, you don't notice it.
Yeah, I'm only noticing now.
No, only while you are looking at it.
Yeah, only
but-
because of this PSA.
Yeah, only because we're talking about it. But if you just play, you do normal runs, it's just there. You really, you don't notice.
I mean, I feel like you would notice it more if it wasn't there at this point, surely, right?
I don't even know if that's true, because to me, it's just as if it wasn't there.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Very,
My eyes ignore it, basically.
I mean, especially in all moons.
Yeah, especially in all moons. Like, you're running around like this for more than half the round.
Sick jump here, by the way.
Yeah,
All
this
the
is
way out.
absolutely not how you intended to do this, but it's very cool.
It works.
I think the
And-
intended way is to use the
Glide on.
and yeah,
Yeah.
glide over.
But this is faster.
Damn. How was Peach faster than us?
Attitude.
Like, we
Jeez.
just talked to her and Seaside.
You know, she's quite
She's
on her-
crazy.
Kind of like the section here, you just fall off the edge and go into this pipe here.
There's so much platforming that we skip by just jumping from somewhere that's higher down, and yeah. This whole area you're supposed to go through, like a lot of, like you see it on the right here, like those rotating platforms, and come from all like a completely different part of the
Of the stage.
kingdom. But yeah, we just jump down
Yeah.
and skip all of it. You're supposed to grab all the Goombas here, but if you just walk on that little hill to the right, you're actually tall enough to
Yeah.
do it with 2 less than are available.
Exactly.
I don't know about you, but I never liked Wooded 2 in longer categories. I don't know why.
I think it's fine in darker side.
At least in all moons, I'm always like, nah, not wooded 2, please.
I feel like deep woods is kind of like the most annoying part now, and we only do like a couple.
Nah, the most annoying part is the bird cycle.
Oh yeah, that's a lot more lenient. In this.
Yeah, but it's still annoying. I really dislike it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. All right, time for pipes. I'm not doing pipe clip
Why?
because I don't know how to do it.
Let me do.
No,
Let me just try to clip.
too
Like,
late. There's no downtime anymore.
no, wait. Now.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Okay, let's try again. Ah, okay.
If we go overestimate, it's your fault.
Okay, I'll take it.
Ah man.
Basically, you can clip through the wall there and immediately jump to this one. But yeah, it's a 2-frame trick. Not that easy, but can't just bail on it.
Well, I don't know what to do. Man. I mean, if you don't do the clip, that room is cycle based, so the water is kind of on the pattern. Oh, dude.
How did that hit you? I feel like
don't know.
you were not touching it, but
Whatever. This game is, works by its own logic sometimes.
the idea of this is that the platforms are invisible, but they get visible by the piranhas throwing poison on them. So you know where it is, but of course we know exactly where it is, so we don't need that.
We don't need the poison. Alright, yeah, now this is where the bird cycle starts. But again, it's like I can make a lot of mistakes and still make it, so it's all good.
That was a bit scary,
Yeah, it's always scary when you're close to the moon, right there,
because you can just dive over it if you
Yeah.
try to dive, or not reach it if you don't try to
yeah,
dive.
exactly.
Don't do what you did the other day in practice. I saw it.
Well, what did
Like
I
you
do?
forgot about this shard, and then you forgot about the next shard.
Well, I'm more locked in now. It's all good.
Ooh, that was a nice one. Like you forgot about this shard here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, you can
Yeah.
still get the next one. You were fast enough.
Yeah, I'm way on time. It's all good.
If you're not fast
You
enough,
can.
you can just wait here for the bird immediately before getting this moon, but we have some time to wait for the bird to make its way around. So just grabbing that moon and this one as well. And there you can see the bird glowing in the distance. It's going to come near here. Ooh, that was scary what you did there. Okay, I did not know that you do that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be closer to that.
Yeah, that is very scary because that is a very weird hitbox that this bird has.
Yeah, quick note, if I fall down there, I landed deep in this.
Yeah, that's a lot of time loss.
Yeah. You would much rather die than fall down in.
Oh yeah.
So.
If you ever like are in like an 90% run and you fall down, try to take a death.
Yeah. I don't really know what the backup is if you don't get the bird, because I did not get the checkpoint by the spear, so... But, you know, don't have to think about it anyway.
This is so satisfying.
Aw.
Oh, it's so satisfying if you grab it immediately.
Yeah, you can actually clip through the ceiling there by...
I've never done that actually.
Yeah, it's if you capture the moon while you're still in the bullet bill. Yeah, it's happened a couple times, but it's I don't know if there's a consistent way of doing it.
I don't know.
You can actually grab that nut moon during this timer challenge, but I just got it earlier.
Yeah, I also don't do that in all moons.
Yeah.
I always get it like right after going there.
I don't actually think it's that much faster or anything. Maybe you say like a second or so.
Yeah. But it's just so much safer to do it earlier.
Yep, for sure.
And I think, if I remember correctly, this is just the last moon of
Yep.
Wooded 2. And then we're going to...
Sand.
Sand. Okay, I had no idea.
Yep. This is where you'll see the moon, like, it'll stop growing. You'll just see like a dot dot dot.
We'll point it out.
Yep.
But as always, okay, I guess first thing. Second thing to do here, open the moon rock, make more moons available.
Nice spin throw.
Almost.
Do you have time for a quick message?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, just to give you guys notes, then give a quick shout out to our sponsor, which is Logitech. If you're making any donations, you can redeem that back towards some of the Logitech gear that we've got. There is also a discount code, which will be popped up on the screen in just a few seconds, but it is Speedrun. Go to the website and get you 10% off. So yeah, thank you very much to Logitech for sponsoring the event.
Nice. Yeah, so I triggered that dog there, and he will actually take quite a while to get to his spot. So I will grab a bunch of moons while I wait for the dog to go there.
We're also gonna hear some different music now that we would not normally hear in Sand Kingdom. But basically there are these toads around the game which want you to select some music that feels like something. And then you have to select something, like one of the tracks that fit that description. And yeah, that's why we're going to hear boss music here.
Yeah, it will play until we hear a song that we haven't heard before.
Yes.
There's
Or we
like-
turn it off.
Yeah, or that. There's like this music collection that we have, I guess, and all this. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
The dot.
now you see the dots on the left. That just means we're at the maximum that will be displayed, and any more are just stored in the background.
Yep.
It's 6 AM, Tyler.
Early Odyssey gaming.
Yeah. Surely we just woke up, right? Surely.
Surely.
We were not awake the whole night.
Nope. Totally not. Totally slept before this.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah, so with this Goomba you could cross the desert and get to another of these Goombets. But it is a very slow moon, so even with the vector, it just takes too long. Oh god. Well,
That's why I never do the boost there. I'm too scared of that happening.
yeah, that's
I just like, yeah, this one, yeah, but not the second one. I've even had it happen that I crashed on the top part. You know?
yeah.
It's like, how does that even happen?
I believe that's because you go on that hill there, the bullet bill.
Ah, maybe. That's
Yeah.
actually a good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's happened to me at least. It's like you capture the bullet bill while it's on the hill.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I've never thought about it, but
Yeah.
it's very annoying.
Yeah, for sure. Because you think like, oh, I made it before it crashed, and then you crash into the wall. Or the top of the...
This bullet bill we actually capture so far away because otherwise you cannot make it to this. It's actually very, very tight, especially if you don't know how to do the fast bullet bill boosts, I guess, which speedrunners use. But without that, I think even from the position that Tyler was at, that would not have been enough.
Yeah,
Which is kind of crazy because casually that is quite difficult.
yeah, I actually don't know what the margin is, but...
It's not big. Oh, that's Jaxi. Remember we bought
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in
exactly.
Sand 1 at the very start?
Yeah. He is very fast, he gives you some moons, and he can run
You
across.
just run through that.
Yeah.
That looked so
You
weird.
know, Jaxi, defies...
Physics.
yeah, for sure. I mean, he can run on poison, so...
So? Can
Yeah.
you not? I can.
Well, yeah, I guess not. I guess I'm the weird one here.
No, like seriously, I can round poison. If you spill poison on the floor, I can just, like step on it. I don't know. I'm not gonna die immediately. I
Well,
hope.
poison water, that would kill you instantly, I guess.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah. Who doesn't know it? Who has not seen it?
Yeah, you know, the poison water
The
static.
poison lakes. Ah,
Yep, exactly.
How could I not think of it? I have 3 in my neighborhood. Yeah.
Yep, that's, yep.
You're so
In your
You're
neighborhood.
so correct.
Wow. That's a big neighborhood with 3 lakes. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have to be big lakes.
Fair point. Yeah, another fishing moon here. We talked about the toad.
I think you should go to the Toad just for the fun of it.
It's way too slow. Yeah.
Who cares about speed in a speedrun? I just wanna ask you that because
Oh, I thought that was it.
do you care about speed in speedruns?
I guess not. Ugh. Yeah, how could I, right? How could I care about speed?
Anybody care about speed in speedruns here?
Yeah.
Complete
You know,
lunacy, I say.
yeah, the Kiru moves very slowly, but there's another. Yeah, I guess Toad disguises himself as a fish for whatever reason, and yeah,
He's just like, how did I get into this sand?
yeah, and you can capture him.
Well, not
Yeah.
capture, but pull him out.
Well, yeah, pull on, I guess. Yeah.
Ah, we have music. I hear it.
Yeah, there we go. The Jaxi music was new, so now.
Bow, 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 bow. There should be an a cappella mod for this game. Imagine
Imagine, yeah, you.
somebody just singing. Ba, 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 ba,
Yeah, you should make
ba.
that now. Use your,
Honestly.
well, your degree for something.
Yo, finally it's useful.
Yeah. Yeah. So I couldn't make that. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
I never
I
quite
think it
figured how.
would have worked, but barely.
I'm not sure, but I've never quite figured out how to make that perfectly. But you know, it's second best thing. So. Another peach moon.
Yes.
Very satisfying when you get that triple jump, but messed it up. Now we're gonna call Jaxi again, because there's another moon up here that requires Jaxi. We will also run with him across the desert.
I wonder who voiced Jaxi.
I really wouldn't know.
What? This is another hindered moon, by the way. That's why it's blue.
Yeah. This is like the entire reason why we do Wooded first all the way back in Sand 1. Because now Wooded was before Sand, but if we had chosen Lake first, Wooded would be after Sand. And Wooded was where the Sand Kingdom hint art was. That might have been a very confusing explanation, but you know.
Just trust us.
Yeah, trust us.
Trust us.
That's
We're speedrunners.
we know what we're doing. Sometimes.
When it comes to speed in games, we are knowledgeable.
Sometimes knowledgeable.
Mostly.
Yeah, you can totally cheese this sub area by just climbing to the top. of the
Yeah.
wall.
If you ever had troubles with this, because casually this is quite difficult,
Yeah, that
yeah, just go on the side.
it actually is kind of hard. Yeah, but you can just climb to the top of the wall and just roll across.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh.
no trick shot. So in this sub area, I will capture the last, I guess, not obligatory capture in this run. What were they names again? I forget.
Moais?
Moais, yeah.
The funny thing is, I was also thinking about what's the name again?
Yeah.
When you are like already before you asked, but clearly
Yeah,
I
at
imagined.
least you remember.
I came up with right then.
Yeah. All right, cool. And now the capture requirement for Toadette should be complete.
Well, at least of the things that now you know this is also new. I don't think we have had that, but this is mandatory. So, or did we have Glidon already? Oh no, we did. It lost. Yeah.
Yeah, it lost, right? You still kinda have something. You don't really have. Well, you know, I just totally sacrificed him, but it's alright. He served his purpose.
Yeah, true. There's not even the invisible platform down there.
No.
This is another moon that was in a hint art in Bowser's Kingdom this time.
Yeah, I forget if we mentioned it, but anytime the moon is a different color, it's a hint art.
The moon color does not depend on in which kingdom it is found, but to which kingdom it is attributed, basically in the code. And the hint art moons are always attributed to the kingdom where you look at the hint art. So if you look at the hint art in Bowser's Kingdom, and then you find the moon, here in sand, then it still counts towards Bowser's Kingdom, and that's why it has the color of Bowser's Kingdom.
Yeah, exactly. That's another intentional death, by the way. Oh god.
Oh, that's not working.
I thought that was...
Oh. There we go.
And rainbow spins are so... Yeah, I wanted to do a little jump there. Grab the moon and then capture the glide on, but... Man, I'm not...
Oh, that's a Valu dive.
Yeah.
Valu dives are called that because of the runner Valu. Very prominent Mario speedrunner, not only in Mario Odyssey but also in other games. Sunshine, I think.
A lot of 3D Mario games.
And it just means that you dive, or you do a cap throw and then a dive, and you miss Cappy with the dive, which should not happen, but the reason why it happens is because of camera changes and then the angles being a bit different, and if you do not adjust correctly to it, then you may get that. It's something very annoying, but yeah. It just happens.
You can hold one direction in Mario and just completely dive like to the left.
Yeah, there are some spots where it's just more prominent to happen because the camera moves automatically. And I think it's called Valu dives because he lost multiple world record based runs back in 2017 to it.
Something like that, yeah. He's one of the OGs of this game.
Yeah. I mean, basically like us, but we're still playing.
Yeah, well, he held the record, you know. So.
Well, that's true, yeah. But with all... I don't know when you started, actually, but...
Yeah, in 2017.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, me too. Kinda crazy that it's gonna be 9 years.
Oh,
or 8.5 right now, but 9 years at the end of the year.
Oh, don't say that. Every year the number goes up.
And every year you're like, what? How is it already 5 years? You know, and now it's like, how is it already gonna be 9 years at the end of the year?
I remember thinking like,
I really did not need that this morning, guys. I really did not need that.
we're gonna be at a decade of this game in 2027.
Don't say
It's funny you say this. I had this exact same conversation not an hour ago about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, right? That's only a little bit older, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be 9 years old right about now.
Yeah. Oh, man, let's not talk about that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is one of them. This is one of the sub areas that have 3 moons.
That's true. But I think that's the only one.
Yeah, at least.
That's true though. Yeah. This one has 3.
I swear there's more. You're going crazy. I feel like my whole life's a lie. How did I not realize this until now? But anyway,
You learn something new every day.
yeah, I mean, there's things you never think about, really. You just collect the moons and don't think too much about it. Alright, yeah, now we're gonna get another one of those dog moons. Takes quite a while to wait for him for a while. The dog does his thing.
Yeah,
We
that's why we like
Yeah.
start with him. The annoying thing is he always searches for like a wrong spot first, and you cannot change that. You have to wait for him to look at the wrong spot, show him it's the wrong spot, and then lead him to the correct spot.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Is that also RNG? Because sometimes he can stay there for a while.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, that's true. It's a bit RNG because it depends on how far away basically he starts looking, and then he always goes closer and closer and closer. And if he starts looking from further away, then that's so. But yeah, that's true actually. I've not really thought about it, but that's also a little bit of RNG.
Yeah.
But
Again,
it's very minor.
yeah, again, not like anything major. But
I'm not sure if you could actually manipulate it somehow, but
No
I
idea.
don't know.
But usually it's never a problem. At least not there.
Yeah, no.
You'll maybe lose like 5 seconds or so.
Nah, not even that.
In,
No
in,
way.
In other
But yeah.
kingdoms, at least. Not there.
In
But
Moon, maybe. Yeah.
In Sand, for
In
example.
Moon, actually, you can also lose a lot to it if
Ah, yeah.
you do it wrong. If you accidentally have him go into that one crater, if you know.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't remind me.
Or he gets stuck somewhere. Oh my god, I had that. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is actually leave the motorbike down there, or the
Kinda.
scooter.
That was kind of close, actually.
And yeah, and while letting it fall down there, grab that trash moon, and then we're gonna park here. And yeah, this nice citizen here is just gonna give us a moon for parking there.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, instead of you paying for the parking, we're gonna pay you to park here. Yeah, it makes complete sense.
Yeah. Quite the business.
I wish that was real life.
I wish you got paid for parking.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, it's quite the business you got there. Like, man,
Yeah.
having a parking spot in the middle of nowhere and then paying someone to park there.
I don't know about you, but I think this is one of the most boring sub areas. I don't know why. I really dislike this one.
I was just about to say I really love the movie. This one.
Amazing, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I see we have the same
Yeah,
opinions.
yin and yang, you know.
It's classic Mario debate. Oh, I like this level. Well, I hate that level.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it usually goes for us too, anyway.
Yeah, that's very true. That's why we're good roommates.
Oh God.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, how do I do this? Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, that was weird, but okay. That was very scuffed, but at least I got the bird. Actually, I think it would have been better if I missed the bird. There's a very quick backup for that bird, but oh well.
What's the pace, Tyler?
Okay. I actually don't know quite, but
We're at 228 right now.
yeah, it's not good.
It's still,
I think-
still under 315.
I think we are still underestimating, but it is kind of close.
Nah. You have not made 5 minutes of mistakes.
I don't know. I think we're fine though.
Don't you dare take longer. I want to sleep.
Yeah, you think I want to stay here any longer than I have to? Alright, time for a scooter clip.
All right.
Yeah.
Some 80% movement. Woo!
I mean, I just did bullet billing too.
Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot. Nice.
There you go.
You guys were just talking about sleep, but there was a message in chat that I was just reading. It says, I keep
Yeah.
seeing croissants instead of moons. I think it's time to go for breakfast soon.
Yeah, dance the, you know.
I like the croissants here
Croissant.
in the hotel.
They are good.
breakfast.
Shout out to those who are in chat with us. They're keeping me laughing during this.
Otherwise, you'd be crying or what?
That's not even true at all. It's just like there was just a chat was suddenly going out in force when you guys went to fight the dragon. It was like all of a sudden this turned into a Souls game. What's happening?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
classic to say.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I like to imagine it's Spyro, just growing up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why do you want to hurt Spyro?
No, but he wants to hurt us.
Yeah, he started. So.
Yeah. Or maybe he just got manipulated by Bowser.
That's completely fair.
Yeah, so I don't have to get a Girder Moon now because I got it all the way back.
Hey, time save from 2 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
We did something 2 hours ago, and now we get the reward.
that is one of the like very satisfying things about these long categories. So it's like, oh, you did something like 2 hours ago, and now the payoff is here. Same with like all moves. Right.
But also the opposite can be. I
That's-
made a mistake 6 hours ago and missed one move.
Now I have to.
And now I have to figure out where it is because I don't know which one I missed.
Exactly.
That has
Yeah.
happened so often to me in Almonds. It's very, very bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if lake fishing goes well. Oh, no, that looked so good.
When you place the rod right in front of the fish, he sees you.
But at least he doesn't look into the wall. I hate when he does that.
Yeah. He essentially just figures out it's a trick and runs away. But I mean, he gets tricked very easily again. It's like, oh, dude.
I like we don't even have any bait for the fish, you know? It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
hook.
just a hook, yeah.
Like, is the fish really that stupid?
Yeah, that's gotta be a good tasting hook.
I think we're gonna make it to bowling tomorrow.
I don't know.
I doubt it.
If it's really that early, probably not. We'll see.
We got a bowling reservation at 12. That's gonna be gonna be tough.
Yeah, you know, we'll see. But first, we gotta finish this run.
Ooh, that's yep. I mean, good
Alright,
reactions.
Cool. Yeah,
Didn't lose too much.
the Goombas followed me, so it's all good.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, for sure. I realized it right away, so it's all good.
Maybe one of them would actually have survived.
Maybe, I don't know.
I've had that happen before. That like they land in water, but one of them randomly decided somehow to land on the shore, and then I just took it.
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
See, this subway I find very cool.
Yeah, it is. Although I feel like the depth perception in this one is also not that good. I always feel like I don't have the full control as in some others or in the normal game.
I feel like I do. As long as, like,
Oh, that was a bit close.
once you make a mistake, like, it makes this... Like, I mean, this room is cycle-based, so if you make a mistake, then the whole cycle will be off, but as long as you don't mess up, then it's...
I guess.
Yeah, it might have looked close there, but I knew what I was doing. I promise. Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, man, the peaches are everywhere. They're in every single kingdom, and there's.
The question is it one or is it multiple?
I mean, you know, they are very fast. Like,
So we're dealing with imposters.
yeah, or twins, I guess. Like, I don't know what you even call that. Like 10 tuplets.
Decaduplets.
Yeah. Oh, come on. There you go.
This is a camera clip. You basically go into first person and then go out of it again. And yeah, the game just puts the camera inside of that little room that is hidden, and you just talk to the fish lady through the wall, and she gives you a moon.
Yeah. I do like nice and simple moves like that. I mean, the moves where you just have to talk to people. Quite nice.
Oof, that was a bit close.
Yeah, that jump always looks close. You all usually know. Alright, time for a thumbs up. Aww.
It was a bit of an air bonk, I would say. Hey, why don't you do it like the task that we looked at the other day?
Good question. Oh god.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you wall jump.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, rip.
Yeah. I always do risky the first time, then I do it more safe than next.
Why not just like do it safe and fast?
Because that's slow.
Ah, I disagree.
Well, if I didn't die, it would have been fun. Oh well. Alright.
Nicer.
Cool. Alright, done with Lake. Yeah, also all the Koopa free running. The moons we also do
yeah.
too.
Koopa free running is even the fastest one. There's so many cutscenes, it's so much dialogue, so we don't do it.
It's not worth it. Oh god. Let's not dive off the cliff. Pretty long fall, so. Yeah, and Luncheon is the next. You get the tourist. You get it here.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, very happy to see you for that reason. Time for some any percent rewards.
Hey! Ooh. Hey!
Alright.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you do forks, I guess.
Okay, sure. Forks is a sub area that's coming up, and it's very cool in my opinion, and I think most people love it.
Love.
Well, it just looks cool, it's satisfying to do. Let's see how Tylo can do it. Lots of motion controls, sprint throws, up throws. Oh, okay, a bit scary there.
That's why I never dive there.
You did it too early, that was the reason.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, cool. Oh, come on. Alright, now I'm gonna take a golden turnip and bring it all the way to the pod. It is...
Any percent movement. Oh, that was a bit low. That worked.
Yeah. Oh.
I think you're gonna throw against the wall. Yep.
So this is actually a shopping moon that we don't usually get. but switch 2 loads make the shopping moons faster. So now one of the moons that appear after defeating the ghouls, instead of doing that, we get this shopping moon.
More any percent movement.
Whoa,
Whee!
shopping. Crazy. Well, I guess it's just smarter.
Oh.
Always so unsatisfying when you don't get that.
Yeah.
Apologies there, guys, if my colleague Zeddy's phone's alarm went off there. You heard it.
What?
Sorry, is my Zeddy Bear, one of our other fundraisers, taking over. His phone alarm was going off there for a minute. I didn't know if that distracted you guys or not.
Oh,
We had to run
I
out
didn't
his
hear
alarm
it.
off.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either, so it's all good. Alright, the last time we will gamble in this round.
No gambling, guys.
Well,
Please.
only 3 times.
If you gamble, do it
Only
only
3
3 times maximum.
Alright, yeah. And now we will finally dump all our moons. Let's enjoy this. Not as long as the all moons one, but still quite a bit.
Yep. Exciting gameplay.
I don't know about you, this is really satisfying. Just watch
On one hand,
all-
yes, but on the other hand, the sound keeps repeating. It's not. Okay, there we go.
So, okay.
398?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, good.
Nice. I haven't missed any moons.
Hey, that's good already. Okay, so we're at 398. That means we need 102 more. And if you think like, how are we gonna get 102 more in the next 30 minutes and then finish the game? Like 30 are just Toadette moons, so that means we basically only need like 70. And those are going to be very quick. We're going to go into Cap Kingdom right now, which has a very high density of moons as well. And I think Lost is also coming up still.
Yep.
So we have 2 very high density kingdoms coming up. I think Cap alone has like 20 something, right?
Hold on.
Nice.
Okay.
This jump is very difficult.
Yeah, just it's kind of precise. It's like if you don't time the long jump correctly, like when you go off the side, then you'll just roll off and die essentially. So that was good. Yeah, you get I think 20, something like that.
Anyway, I think you need to put your mic a bit up.
Oh,
I feel like I hear you less right now.
is that better?
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
Cool. Nice.
Now we're gonna increase the maximum height of the Goomba here by landing on that sign, and that means we can also get up here, then up there, and now up here. And we're doing that to scare away this Bonneton, and then we can get this one.
Yeah, a lot of creatures are scared of Goombas for some.
Yeah. I think you can clip into that, by the way.
I seem to remember there being
Like a corner clip or something?
I think so, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's pretty random.
I don't know how to do that though.
I don't think there's anything consistent, but yeah. Alright, another shopping moon. This is the same species that Cappy is from, Bonnetons. So he's home right now. Okay.
Okay, what am I doing? Okay, that was.
Didn't hold down the L.
Yeah, I didn't think I would hit it. I didn't think I would hit 5, but oh.
This is one of the rare instances in the run where we're being forced into a certain state of Mario. So you cannot run down this.
Yeah, you have to roll.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that we are deciding, oh yeah, we have to roll. No, the game hard codes this, that you have to roll there. If you try to walk down, Mario will start rolling.
Yeah, I
And stop
actually,
here.
just by muscle memory, like, I keep holding C.
Yeah, me too. It's very weird to
Yeah.
roll without holding.
Exactly, but you don't have to.
Yeah. There's some very weird things like that. Something also very weird is there are 2 moons in the game where you can move the camera.
Yeah.
During the
very
moon
weird.
grab animation, which is just why?
Very
The-
random. Yeah.
You have 878 other moons, or I guess a few less because some are like triple
Multi-moons,
moons.
yeah.
Yeah, but in general, like over 800 moons, and 2 of them you can move the camera in. Like here in this animation where it says you got a moon, you cannot do that in almost every moon except for 2. For some
Yeah,
reason.
one in lake we already got, and
Yeah.
one in mushroom that we'll get later.
Yeah,
But
we can show it there.
yeah, but I wish more moons did that, honestly.
Yeah, it's so cool. I don't
Very
know why.
It's very
like-
nice that you can move the camera.
Yeah, you can prepare the camera already for the stuff that's coming up, so it's
Yeah.
nice. Already move it to a nice position while you have to wait anyway.
Hmm. By the way, after the last warp I just did, there is now a bird cycle going on right now. So if I make too many mistakes, I will miss it. So let's not have that happen.
Surely you're gonna be fine.
Oh, that does not.
Oh, surely you're gonna be fine.
Oh, that might not be good. Oh,
You might have to chase him a bit.
yeah, I might have to.
Yeah, that's a hint art from Mushroom. That's why, yeah, the thing that I explained earlier.
I see it.
We saw the hint art there in Mushroom. That's why this moon gets attributed to Mushroom. Well, you're not that far behind. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Yes. And now we're gonna leave it there because we're gonna move exactly there in a few seconds anyway.
Yeah, just have to get this one first.
Yeah. Usually we wanna like grab the bird right next to this one,
Yeah,
or even during it. I don't
it's
know.
like right next to the
Yeah.
hat, pretty much.
So now we're gonna grab it because we need to go to that other moon in the distance. You can see it there on the sign.
Mm-hmm. $19 minutes. That was it.
Oh, okay, 19. Yeah, a good guess for 20.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
I was thinking on Moon's moon count,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been like 28 or something.
Something like that. Yeah. It's been a while. I don't remember. All right, now Lost is next. I think the coin count for this run is much closer than it usually is, but I mean, it's still fine. If I have 200 after Lost, then that's all I need.
How many do we have right now?
300, so 368. Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, then you're good.
Well, actually, do I need more than that? Yeah, I only shop in mushrooms. So, yeah, 100, I guess, is all I need.
Well,
Never
then
mind.
you're more than fine.
Never mind. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, the hint arts just make getting coins so easy. Like, you really don't have to think about it. Before, in Darker, you know, you would have to grab more coin stacks. And it was definitely, like, a bit more challenging, maybe, to get enough coins.
But bro, hint arts have been a thing since 2019.
I know.
So before, you know, that's been so long.
That is ancient times, I know, but I was one of those, so I know how it was like.
I think even 2018.
I forget exactly when, but
Because the Nintendo still actively did stuff for the game. And I don't think they did that long. So I think that must have been 2018.
I just remember it was during Pace, right? And that, I think, was in 2019.
What? No, it wasn't during Pace. It must have been way
Yeah.
before.
I think so, because 1.3 came out, and it was like this whole deal, because they were at Pace and couldn't do runs. That's what I remember anyway. Yeah. So you can grab this coin stack here if you're really low on.
Maybe you're gonna need that coin stack, man.
Well, if you're really low on coins, then that is like your last like
Resort.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I've died a lot in this round.
There you go.
Cool. So easy.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Lost can be quite scary. If you make one mistake, you can or you're almost guaranteed to die because we're always jumping over the poison and it just instantly kills you. Yes.
Alright.
So for the next moon, usually you're supposed to grab the wiggler.
Bro.
Okay. But we're gonna try to do it without the wiggler, which it is a bit tight, or at least it feels like that if you don't know how to do it. But yeah.
Just a couple spins through and it's all good.
Yeah, you can also do it with normal throws, but then it's even tighter.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
missed the
got the
bunny.
bunny, but it's fine. More important to get this.
Yeah, for sure.
You can also hit the bunny at the same time, or while going there. And now we would only have to grab the moon, but yeah, now we have to get this bunny, and this is a very annoying bunny. There we go. Yeah, this is what I meant, very high-paced amount.
Yeah, this is why Lost is my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah, Lost is my favorite kingdom.
I mean, in general, I like it, but
In speedrunning at least, I think it's very cool.
I don't like it in longer categories.
I like it.
I don't like this moon. I don't know. I'm not that.
Maybe not in all moons, but
I think it's great in 9%.
in any other category, I think it's cool. Alright, now we're gonna take a short stop in Moon and get a couple of moons, not that many.
And then Bowser's, I assume?
And then, no, then Luncheon.
Oh, that makes sense.
Then we go back to Luncheon and...
Aren't you going to Mushroom then again?
No, we go through the painting from Luncheon.
Ah, yeah. No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Hey, how did you get here with a taxi?
Yeah.
How do you get to the moon with a taxi?
Like
Please, I want an explanation because I would like to book this trip.
Yeah, me too. Like the biggest reason we go to Moon is because of this taxi. And also, there are a couple moons very close to the Odyssey that are kind of fast. So
If your taxi driver tells you that he can get you to the moon, don't trust him. I would not trust him.
But what if he's right though? What if he can?
Prove it
That's
first.
that's a gamble you must take.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Sure.
Alright. And that's that. And now we're going to Luncheon again.
Why? 5 moons?
Yep.
It's something, I guess.
Yeah.
Are we going to another kingdom? No, right? It's only Luncheon and
Yeah, no, it's
Mushroom?
It's Luncheon, Mushroom, and then Darker Side. So
Yep.
we
We're
very
closing
close.
in on the end.
We are very close right now.
Couple moons here, couple moons in Mushroom. We'll have a few minutes of just talking to Toadette at the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
2 minutes or something.
Yep.
Yeah. You mean on the Toadette moons or the dark or the end? Yeah, okay. It will be quite clear. But yeah, it's gonna be still 20 minutes, almost. Hopefully, almost.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how much time I've lost. This has not been the
Don't
best
you
run.
know the timings?
I don't. I mean, these long categories.
Let me check what your PB gets for Luncheon exit. I assume it's on your YouTube.
Yeah, it is. YouTube.com/TiloTech.
Hey, no. Why? I just wanted to look for all moons for some reason. Seaside. Boom. I found your darkest set PB in 3:38:20 from 7 years ago.
Oh boy. Really going far back there.
Yeah. Okay, I cannot find it on your YouTube, or at least not in the playlist.
It should be very recent. You don't have to scroll very far down on the video list.
There 2 years ago, 309:48.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I see you did this. Okay, let me see.
Actually, only get one moon in this sub area. The other one is so slow.
Okay, your Luncheon 3. Luncheon 3?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
this is Luncheon.
yeah. Exit is 2:56:45.
Ooh. Alright.
I don't know how long this takes from now on, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Should still be step 3, but we'll see.
I actually also have speedrun.com up in front of me right just now as well. I was looking at it.
What about Speedrun?
What?
I'm also looking at the speedrun.com just now. I was looking at the run you had, your PB.
Ah. Yeah, I actually did get a very small PB not too long ago, so it's not entirely accurate, but
Yeah, roughly.
I'm not beating
It's a
either
few
one.
seconds, so.
It doesn't matter. I'm not beating either one this run. But if I can stay underestimate, then that would be cool.
Well, otherwise it's my fault anyway. We established that, right?
Yep, that's what we agreed upon.
Surely. I played like for 10 seconds. That's the miss. That's what cost it.
That
10
makes,
seconds too many.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that makes or breaks the run, huh? If this is 3:15:09, then yeah.
I think they will never let me on ESA again.
No, we would. You just have to come back and redeem yourself.
Yeah, you have to do the 6-7.
Okay,
have to
then
adapt
I'm not coming back.
Damn. He's that persistent, eh?
10 ESAs, that's enough.
Yeah, okay, we're still well on pace. It's all good. Which is kind of surprising to me.
A bit over 2 minutes behind, probably, PB. So that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I'm very surprised
So
with
it's like
that.
3:11 or 3:12 pace. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, how much time did I lose in Snow 1?
Probably like that, roughly.
Yeah, I mean, it must have been over a minute, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
By quite a bit, I would say. Maybe not 2, but still a lot. Nice.
I guess Switch 2 loads are just that OP.
They are.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, it's only not even 2.5 minutes behind. So
Yeah. No?
Yeah, easily underestimate. Unless you make a big mistake in Darker Side.
Well,
Actually, that is the biggest mistake you could make. You know, earlier I said it might be a ruined death, but I think dying at the very end of Darker Side, that would be the
well,
worst.
I am gonna try FRS, so darker side. FRS.
Okay, but if you fail then it's not my fault.
Well, no. But I'll
But
only
we'll
attempt,
act like it occurs.
I'll only attempt it once. If I die, then I won't go for it again.
I've never seen you fail it, so
And 1 out of 1 time.
gotta happen once. Damn, no sub 3, washed.
True.
How many people do have sub 3 at this point?
I think there are 4 or 5. Carmen, Ofordu, Tyrone.
Yeah, those 3 I knew, but I don't know who else.
Oh, is
Is
it only 3? Okay.
Only 3? Yeah.
Okay, who is the record holder?
King Carmen?
King Carmen.
Yep.
Then
Okay.
it's Tyrone.
Yeah.
And then 04 do 3.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, cool. That was right. What was Carmen's time?
2:57:38.
Okay. I was
Yeah, we were thinking earlier maybe it's already 56, but
You were thinking of that.
yeah, or I was thinking. So.
I said 257.
I just saw that some
Oh,
people had 256 paces into late game.
Okay. Yeah, we are very close to the end now. We're getting a couple more moons in Mushroom, and then I have to talk to Toadette upon.
Yeah, I do not see the sun outside yet.
Yeah, we are in Sweden, so the sun is only off very few hours of the day in winter.
I didn't see it for long today.
Yeah, you wanna say when you woke up today?
Permanent darkness.
Shortly before 4 p.m. But okay, no, Geek is not here right now, but he was worse.
Oh. Oh, really? When did you wake up?
Like shortly before 7.
Oh my god. 7. Get up.
He went to bed at 2 p.m.
Oh my god.
I think it's safe to say that nobody maintains a decent sleep schedule at ESA anymore.
Yeah, ESA.
Yeah,
no.
I already prepared myself for this commentary. So the past few days, I just like every day I stayed up for longer. Just got breakfast in the evening and then went to bed.
You know, people who come to ESA for like the second, third time are like, okay, this time I swear I will not mess up my sleep schedule.
This time I will go to breakfast every day.
Yeah, and it never happens. And by
Trying to
There.
keep myself.
This is the second moon where you can
yeah,
lift the camera.
yeah, this is the one. And by making breakfast, you mean staying up until breakfast.
Yeah.
Why am I still? I kept the Yoshi. Which one?
That's actually my plan for after this. I'm gonna get breakfast.
Yeah, I'll get some.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of us getting breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm going for breakfast. Tech's going for breakfast.
Yeah. All
And
right,
then
yeah.
it's time to sleep for like the whole day.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we just gotta get 30 more moons out of Toadette, and we're good.
Yeah, so we got all the normal moons. Well, except for the dark side moon at the end.
Yeah.
But all the normal moons, and now we're just gonna talk to Toadette for 2 minutes, roughly, I would say. Maybe 3, I don't know.
Something like that.
And just get achievement moons, which you get for like, yeah, everything.
A lot of things. Checkpoints, coins, jumps, world
Captures,
peace, specific type of moons, yeah, captures.
yeah, sub-area moons,
Sub-area.
ground pound moons.
Toad moon, fishing moon.
I was about to say fishing, yeah.
Moons.
Moons, yeah.
Moons, yeah.
Just get moons. You a moon for moons.
A Toadette moon for every time you talk to Toadette. You talked to Toadette 30 times. Here you go.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I think also for a certain amount of peach moons, you can also get it.
I believe so. Not 100% sure on that.
And then there's lots that we still, we only get half of them. So
Yeah.
there's lots that we don't even get, which are usually going to be stuff like purple coins, outfits,
The
jumps,
10,000
cap throws. coins, yeah.
I'm just looking up a list now since we got the time. What kind of moons do we get?
Hmm?
I'm looking at a list of all the Toadette moons just now, just because we've got the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in Chinese. I wouldn't know. There's a lot of that. Important thing is that everything we've done in this run has led up to this right here. Now we're getting like an extra 31 moons out of because of that.
There's a lot of different categories we've got here.
Yeah.
8-bit power moons, normal moons,
Yep.
gift cap shop moons, treasure chest moons,
Yeah.
timer challenge moons,
Oh,
Yep.
there's one.
That's true.
Captain Toad moons.
Yep.
Yeah. Oof, it's now 7 a.m.
In all moons, the most annoying one is the jumping one, where you have to get to 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 jumps. It's very annoying because if you just play the game normally, I don't know how many you get, but not even close.
10,000.
Not even close. That's why we have to do jump farming, and jump farming is so annoying. You have to mash really fast in a certain section to be able to be faster than the other method, or the main method that people use is to be in a specific spot in Snow Kingdom and you just shake the controller for 5 minutes.
Yep. And it's very tiring.
Yeah.
They really didn't hold back, collecting 45 power moons by ground pounding.
Yeah.
Specific.
Ground pound moons, yeah. They were like, how do we squeeze more in there?
Yeah, I mean, they really just wanted to fit as many as possible into this game. Alright, this is the last one. And now we have 500 minutes.
Whee!
Oh, man.
And now all we do is go through the darker side of the moon and finish the run. Well, we finished the game already, but finish the run. $500 moons unlocks the darker side of the moon.
Alright. So, I mean, this level can be a bit difficult, but there's a lot of skips in this. That skips like most of the levels, so...
Yeah, you'll see some unconventional methods of getting through some parts.
One cool skip and one kind of weird one, I guess.
Actually, in an old version of the game, you could skip from here with this frog directly to the end. It saved, I don't know how much, but...
Like 3 minutes.
yeah, 3 minutes or something. Basically, you could skip all the way to the end. I don't know if you could show it.
Yeah, it's a 1.0.
Like, yeah, all the way there, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1.0 only though, so it's or 1.0 and 1.1. So
Yeah, and
it is patched.
and I think people didn't really like it anyway, so...
Well, with the loads, it was like not even faster anymore.
Well, okay, fair enough. But also people didn't really like using it, I feel like. It was something like, oh, we want to do Darker Side run, and then we don't do Darker Side at the end because we skip it. Ugh,
I like it.
I don't know, I was always like, nah. You know, we're doing a Darker Side run, and then we don't even do the Darker Side.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Let's see, we're gonna skip a lot of this section here with the uproot. There's a small skip here, and then up here we're gonna go on this little block, extend fully, and we can make it to the top of this platform and skip the whole part that's below, which would be like a part where you go through some icy water. And now we have Yoshi for a bit.
although optimally, it actually doesn't even save time.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually faster to just go through the water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We always do that because you gain a little bit of height every time you do
All
that
right,
with your
focus time.
Okay, let's see.
Oh god, that. Well, never mind.
Oh!
Yeah, never mind.
Woo! Okay, he wanted
Yes,
to do a really cool skip there, but he that definitely did
Yeah,
not work.
that
Yeah,
would not have worked. Okay, that's a big shame.
I'm glad you made it back though, because if you
Yeah.
die at any point here, you are at the start of Darker Side again. So you will lose a lot of time. Just stay here. Don't do the jump.
Yeah, no, I won't. It's a shame, but you know. Yeah, see a donation called hide and seek, but let's wait a bit for that one.
We can do that at the end,
Yeah.
after the run,
Yeah, so
because now the rest is exciting.
yeah, so this is another skip. This is like half the level pretty much, but we're just gonna skip all of it. There's like the section where you're a Pokyo and like do some parkour,
Yeah,
and then you're a Bowser, but you just use glide on and
yeah. And now we
fly
shake
off.
the entire time, because if you shake here, you keep the height, and we just fly over everything there. And then we have to go quite far left here, because if you go too close to the platform where it's like the Bowser painting that you can see, then you automatically uncapture. Also, I think you're a bit low, but I think it should be fine.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, but if you go too close to the right here, you automatically uncapture and you will die.
Yep. Really don't want that to happen.
So we don't want that. So we go all the way around here and skipped a huge part of Darker Side with that.
Yep.
And now there's only one trick coming up. Don't fail it.
This would probably be the most costly mistake.
This is the most costly mistake if
Yeah.
it happens. Come on, Tylo. Oh. Hey, good job.
Yeah. Yeah, if I die
It's
there.
called U-skip, and if you die there, you're also at the very start again. It's a very tragic mistake if that happens.
Yep. I don't know how much that loses, but like 3-4 minutes or so.
Okay, we are coming up on time in only a few seconds.
Yeah.
Like
The
20
moment,
seconds,
the
30
moment,
seconds.
yeah, the moment I grab the multi-moon, the
Yeah.
time stops.
So we're going to climb all the way to the building top, and then there's going to be a moon at the top of this pole. Okay.
Oh god, what is this?
Okay.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, and once we grab the moon, it's time. So now
time!
below estimate.
Wow.
Woo!
V2, that was a V12. There's no way.
Okay, now we have time for that.
Yeah, what was that donation?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to want to hear it.
Oh boy.
We have a $1 donation from Hide and Seeks 7. just a quick 6-7 from Dan to finish the
Nope.
run off? Question mark.
Nope, not happening.
Aw. Damn,
Oh.
Y'all can do it if you want, but I'm not doing
there's
it.
been 3 donations.
Yeah,
You don't wanna do it?
no.
Alright, I'll do one for you.
God,
Oh crap. There you go. Since Dancer doesn't want
That's all you're getting, so you better enjoy it.
Yeah. Alright. That's all for Darker Side Super Mario Odyssey run. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I didn't think this run was this good, but I guess still 312. Yeah, just a couple words. Like, man, there are so many different routes in this category. There are a lot of safe routes, a lot of more risky routes that you can do. There are a lot of like, yeah, just different ways to do this run. I would definitely recommend checking out the Super Mario Odyssey, Darker Side, like, I guess just leaderboard or
Rob document.
yeah, or in the
Discord.
yeah. Of course, you can always check out me or Dansta on twitch.tv/TiloTech or Dansta210.
I do more any %. I don't do it darker, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll occasionally do darker, but also mostly 90%. And yeah, I think that's it for us. I think it's time to go to bed.
Well, first eat breakfast.
Yeah, eat breakfast and then go to bed. The perfect
Combo.
combo. Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right,
we
thank
just
you,
get
guys.
One more quick hand for TiloTech and Dan stuff for Super Odyssey. We'll be back after a short intermission. When we come back, I'll be handing you in the care of Zeddy Bear, because that's me for the evening. So, short intermission, and then we'll be back. And the next run is Nightmare Before Christmas, Yugi's Revenge. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.